Tell me if it look different to you. Mother will say, why was Durk not released on house arrest, but the king and Bezu was? Oh no. Sound weird. Better.
Yeah, it looks like there's like a sepia filter on it, but it's good.
I mean, I can see it. It's the same from her. John. Hey, John Cantu. Hey, I be saying your last name right, bro? Mike Tyson, what it do, baby? Damn, that bitch ain't never jumped from 33 to 88. Huh? All right, bet it up, bet it up, bet it up, bet it up. Y'all snapping today. Y'all was bored today. I see y'all was bored today. They say, I had to talk about y'all. Like, yeah, we gonna go loud with bro. Get it in. He say, that ain't the title. My bad, bro. What'd you say? Hello from Cleveland. How you doing, Miss Autumn? What's the weather like over there in Cleveland? I was supposed to be in Cleveland. Wait, not Cleveland, but Ohio. Hey, boy, I can go back to wherever I want to go back to, boy. You got to be stupid. Hey, China, Ching Dollars Bully. Appreciate you, my boy. My boy said mad love from VA, Vegas in the house. We gotta where y'all from? Where y'all from, man? Where y'all tuning in from? Shout out to shout out from H-Town. That's love, my boy. Miles on point early. Keep it up, y'all. Yeah, man. My Miles, they be going in. They be going in. And he say New York. Yeah, I'm probably add a couple more mods, man. West Baltimore. What y'all on, man? How y'all feeling today? What y'all doing right now, currently? Kansas City, Missouri. I'm gonna start highlighting it too. Oh look, I feel like some of them was already getting highlighted. Hey, I appreciate you, Glizzy. Yeah, we gonna give it a little bit, man. I appreciate if y'all like the stream when y'all come in. Y'all know we gonna give it a little bit before we get into anything. I want to hear from y'all. I want to see what y'all got to say on it. I want to see what y'all feel on it, because y'all, a lot of y'all be really. I be getting a lot of information from people, and then I be looking it up, and it be interesting. BZTV, what up, my boy? I've been seeing your your videos too, man. You just slid to the you done ran it up a few, man. You know you gotta get me on that, man. You know you gotta get the people what they want, man. He say, all y'all seeing where y'all from, go like the video. Hey, that part. Hey, that part, the House of Power. Folks, you deserve a mod for that. I gotta go give you a mod for that. Yeah, and y'all know I ain't overly thirsty for no likes. Like I told y'all, man, the likes don't generate nothing. It just helps with the algorithm. That's all it really do, man. The likes help with the algorithm. The comments, they just help with the algorithm. Mostly the messages that I be really wanting y'all to even like for real, man. It be the church messages for real. These, they gonna run these up. These always do a good job at man, be straight. Yeah. I need to minimize. I can't be. Yeah, man. Definitely like the stream as y'all get in, bro. If y'all rock with the boy, y'all rock with the message. Like the stream when you get in. That's the least you can do. That's the least I'm gonna ask from you. Some people felt like she said, somebody said, I feel like Durk the new Alpo. Don't he always rapping and he always, bro? How many times have you heard him in a and look, before, because y'all know we gonna get a lot of hate. We gonna get a lot of people who come on here and y'all hating, and y'all, you know how the people gonna look at us. But I think that I don't think that we hate, and I think that we trying to touch on what's really going on and get to the bottom of what's really, been happening, and things that we don't know what's really going on, but all we can do is speculate with the best of our ability. He said, "What are your thoughts on the Gnu funeral event?" I don't know what that is. Oh. Y'all talking? She talking about or you talking about the person who was standing up in the casket, right? It was disturbing. I don't know about y'all, but that was disturbing to me. Have y'all seen that, man? The dude who was up in the club, he died, and they had, like, I don't know if it was a funeral or what. I guess it was a funeral, right? She said a funeral event. Man, how y'all feel about that, man? I thought it was extremely, extremely weird. I thought it was weird, bro. Gunu, that's a crazy name. We just talking about, we just random, we rambling right now, man. We just rambling. Oh, that's what I was talking about. You said it felt demonic to you. Yeah. All right, that's what I like. When I start seeing creepy and demonic, that means I got a lot of people that's in my chats that we ain't just living just to be living. I be liking that. When I can see we ain't living just to be living, boy, I feel, man, when we all on the same, you feel me, on the same time, the comfort level and to navigating through this world feel a little bit more easier, don't it? He said 8 Trey gangsters in here. Hey, do you know AAB Hella Benz? Did I know him? It's crazy because I knew a lot of the dudes that was up in the AAB group. When I looked at the Hella dude with his face, I don't remember his face. I don't remember his face for real. And I know a little bit about the AAB them dudes because it was a few dudes that I hooped with that was in AAB, and then some of the Young Money, some of the 51st Young Money dudes, AAB them, that's what they was around them. So I remember vividly when me and Ocho used to be hanging around there, they used to be saying like AAB. I don't know if I think that the AAB and them used to be clipped up. I didn't even know you went live. Yeah, I'm live. Obviously, I'm saying yeah, I'm live, but I'm slow. Did Vaughn or any of them believe in God? I mean, I asked Vaughn when we were shorties, did he believe in God? He said he ain't believe in him back then, but could that have changed? It very well could have, man. Him coming from doing all the things that he do, still getting the way he going, man. Yeah, like I said, we gonna give it a little bit more. Dan, I want to see what y'all got to say as far as coming on the stream, and then I'm gonna give it like 20 minutes. I'm gonna give it like not even 20 minutes, probably 20, 25 minutes. And then I'm gonna drop the link in there, man, for you, so some of y'all can come on, see what y'all got to say, see if y'all got any interesting. So when y'all got, man, don't get on the link if you don't know BS, man. Don't join the link if you on some BS. He say, do you know Vaughn manager is a cop? Man, I've been seeing it, I've been hearing it a lot. The calls in which that, so many people been sending me so much information, and honestly, like, I haven't listened to it all because it's so much. And then just concerning the topic, bro, I don't be wanting to constantly listen to that type of stuff. He say, Boss T, my dog, and hey man, get them likes up for me, my guys. Definitely, man, get the likes up. Share this if you got a little platform. Share it, man. We chopping it up. We trying to get to not to the bottom of it, because I ain't no cop. But I honestly, if I'm being realistic, I want to know what's going on with the case now that, like, two of the people that was the defendant, and then I don't know what you would call Vaughn, but whatever y'all, what is it, the plaintiff and the defendant? He said, "Oh yeah, you just on here trolling." I ain't know Melly personally. If I did know him, and if I was around him, it wasn't on a first name basis. The only one that I can remember from 051 on a first name basis, for real, was Pre-Boy, Fathead, Pre-Boy and Fathead. Yeah, the case just vanished. That's what I'm trying to see, man. It just seemed like the case just vanished. Exactly. He said Hood don't have to watch his back from nobody. I don't. If you think I got it, bro, I got a God on my side like no other. I'm not worried about nobody. I'm sorry to tell y'all, but I'm obviously I'm gonna move the way I'm supposed to move. I ain't finna have my circle that go from this to this all of a sudden. because you know I don't even move like that, you know, period. But at the same time, I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing. He said, yeah, I'm gonna drop the link. So man, whoever get on here and talk, y'all gotta be interesting, have something to talk about, or you know, just we gonna see. So y'all, let's on here like I told y'all. I want to bring the people on, so we gonna see what the people got to talk about on the subject, and y'all gotta have some not some information, but just be at least be interested. You know, he say Durk want to be Von so bad it's crazy. Durk got blood on his hand. I feel like Melly gonna beat this case. It's an agenda. Dang, how many of y'all feel like Melly gonna beat this case? Drop a 1 in the chat if you feel like Melly gonna beat this case. I appreciate that, Miss Autumn. Yeah, mostly I majority of what I do revolves around positive, but I do the messages like this so that I'm seeing all these ones. People who ain't never even said nothing in the chat before dropping ones. My boy Docs, you think that he getting out too? Oh man. Okay, my boy Kasova. Hey, Kasova, am I pronouncing your name right, bro? Or am I pronouncing your name right, Kasova? Let me know if I'm pronouncing your name right, bro, because the last thing that I want to keep doing is steady calling your name, pronouncing it, and not pronouncing it right. But yeah, majority of just stick along for the process. I'm grooming, Miss Autumn. I'm grooming real men. They don't even know it yet. I'm grooming real men. They don't even know it yet. I talk about these little things, and I bring them in on something totally different. It's just sometimes we have to meet people surface level. We got to talk about surface level things and get us and our carnal selves to look at it in that lens and debunk exactly what's going on to us. With that, man, you just never know, man. I know for me, man, just a little bit of knowledge was a lot. Hold up, with my boy, all right, Kosovo. Bet you said I'm saying it right. Bet bro said, what do I think? Do I think Melly getting out? I don't know. I really, 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 truly, if I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I don't think he getting out. The evidence, it's too many people that actually know. But OJ got off, right? OJ did get off. I don't think he gonna get off. Being honest, I don't think he gonna get off. But y'all, few of y'all say he gonna get off. I just, how many of y'all, truthfully, this is another question I want to know because I like it being engaged with y'all. Put some ones in the chat if you want him to get out, and put some twos in the chat if you don't want him to get out. If you don't want him to get out, put some twos. If you feel like Melly should get out to experience freedom after what he was alleged to do, put some ones in the chat. TD from the D said free Melly. Jason Steinberg, we got some ones. We got some ones. We got a lot of ones. We got some twos. Boo Boo the fool. Say you ain't no fool though, huh, Boo Boo? Shad Johnson. All right. He say he snitched on himself in his song. Oh, exactly, but people be swearing up and down. Everybody else you let these niggas snitch on themselves. And I wanted to show y'all some exactly. I really want to see more twos. I want to see more twos. And for you ones, that's what I'm gonna do. So some of y'all, I know a lot of y'all not gonna want to come on and actually talk. But then again, I'm gonna drop the link. So some of y'all who feel like y'all want Melly, why y'all be able to explain why you want Melly to come home. And don't get on. I'm telling you, if you come on and you all overly, just like you're not really trying to have a conversation like, man, you're getting X'd out. We ain't got time for that. But if you could converse and you got logic behind what you finna have it coming here and saying, we can rock with it all day long. Bro said 5. No way. Ain't no way he should be getting out. King Mighty said, hey, Nassim, I told them to drop ones if they feel like they think that Melly should get out, and drop some twos or whatever if you feel like Melly, you know, should be locked up. Not. I'm gonna ask one more question. If it was your family members, drop a 1 if you think that Melly should get out. I want to see y'all same people who dropped the 1. If it was your family member who he had allegedly did this to, drop a 1 if you feel like you would want him to still get out. Joyce O said he's getting off. You think so, Joyce? I don't know. I don't know. I honestly don't know. Drop some ones if y'all, if he killed y'all family members. Y'all are weird. Look at all these ones, man. You see some y'all trolling. Y'all, folks said, do I think Muwap and them coming home? That's cooked food, kid. That's already in the oven, steak, season sauce, all that. You got your A1 sauce. Come on, man. Stop it. Nashira, God forgive all sins. I agree with that. But that sin that he did, God forgive all sins, but he don't forgive them just because, you know, you got to actually do things to be forgiven. So y'all making it seem like, don't make it seem like he and like, we don't know what he doing. We don't know if he's actually repenting and doing the things to if he repents, do you think if he repent and wholeheartedly change his life and he start working for the dark side that he's working for sure, I got his grace extends further than what we can ever fathom. God has actually used people in the book of the Bible who killed people. I'm talking about some of the ruthless killers, but they killed for a different reason. That's why I tell y'all a lot of times, like Vaughn had a different light about him. And he did that for his friends. It was out of love. Certain people God could use, man. Certain people he could use. His last name is Demons. Ooh, that's oddball right there now. That was oddball. My boy Cantu said he was around Vaughn for a reason. All facts. These ain't nothing but facts. These ain't nothing but facts. He said that'll put a pipe. Oh, bro. That'll put a pipe on his OG. Hell yeah, still would. I don't know what you mean by that, but you must be talking about them. Like if he did that to his OG, to these people, OG, would they still do it? He said too, but I'm not for the death penalty. And let's be honest, jail is maybe better for him. Yeah, I ain't with no jail penalty too. Sometimes I do feel like people deserve it, but that probably is the easier way out for a lot of people. They want to die rather than to sit in jail and rot. Think about all of the fun that they could have, all the sex that they could be having. Most of them might just want to die. So I feel like let them sit in there and you feel me? Let them sit in there. He said works meant for repentance is a full obedience to Christ. That's a fact, man. Y'all got to understand that. It's a fact. It's truly a fact. He said Ruger is a goofy. What y'all talking about? Bro said he for the death penalty. To clean it up. Are you for the death penalty? I'm going to drop the link. Let me see if I can drop this link real quick. I'm going to see if I can drop that link. And I'm going to see what y'all got to say about it, man. We're going to see what we got to say. It might, hey, y'all be prepared, man. We don't know. We don't know exactly what's going to happen. She said, Jamal, why did Zell, do what he did to himself? Zell did that. What I heard from the guys, literally who was there, who was constantly going around, it was solely because of his girlfriend that he was dating. Could it have been a mix of what he knew that they did with that? Most definitely could have been. But what caused him to do it in the moment, him and his girlfriend got into it, a real bad argument, and then went on from there, man. Bro, said that she left out, they left out, and it happened just like that, man. But they got into it. Hey, I urge you to check out. Hold up. I appreciate that. That super chat. He said, I urge you to check out the channel Fed It 11. He broke down the entire Melly case and proves why he's more likely will die in prison. Ooh, that's scary, bro. I need to actually highlight that comment because I want people to actually see it. But I don't, man. Y'all in the chat going stupid today. I'm trying to highlight my boy comment though. He say 600 boss Moo. Man, I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened with the Moo situation, man. I honestly don't. Hey, that's that StreamYard link, though, man. That's the StreamYard link. Come on, man. Y'all, like I said, man, I wanted to extend my voice to the people and let y'all come on certain days and see what y'all got to see what y'all think about the case, man. I hope it's some intelligent people that could get on and talk, but let's see what it is, man. You say you think if Vaughn had a gun that night, he would have lived? I don't think that Vaughn would have used the gun. Just being honest, I don't think my brother, like Vaughn, they didn't need to use the gun. He liked to fight as well as, do other things. But hey, drop a like for the boy, man. It's 544 people in here. I got somebody in the background. We're gonna see if we're gonna bring them on. It's 544 people in here, man. Definitely get the likes up to at least three something before I even bring anybody on. Before I even keep going. Definitely, I'm gonna drop the like again, man. I'm gonna drop the StreamYard app again, man, just in case somebody else want to come on. We're gonna see what it is. Bro left. He's scared. He just clicked on it just to see if he like what y'all on. Look, don't be on no troll and stuff, man. Don't be clicking it the app if you really not trying to, come on here and talk. I want to see what y'all got to say on it. And it's fine. You don't gotta say nothing. But just don't click on it. I can sit here and talk all day by myself. That's what I do. He said, "How was my reaction to when I found out Lil B died?" Man, I can't even tell you who, bro. I don't be having no reaction to the op, to who y'all consider would be my ops dying. Somebody just sent me, I appreciate that, Wally Rashid. He said, "What do I think about the Kevin Samuels and the Red Pill movement?" I think, if I'm gonna be honest with you, bro, I think Kevin Samuels is on a weird type of time. Just being honest with you, I'm gonna add some people to the stream. Kevin Samuels on a weird type of time right now, and I ain't gonna lie to you. So that's what I think about Kevin Samuels. I don't sorely, I don't know, but salute, definitely, my boy. I'm gonna introduce y'all. So what's up with y'all, Corey? That was you just talking, Corey?
Yeah. What up?
What's the deal, bro?
Man, chilling, kicking it back. But honestly,
Hello.
I ain't even gonna lie, man. Hey, he get that too, man. He get the two.
You say you gonna give him the two, huh?
Yeah, because my thing is this: I grew up on principles. Like your homies, we don't get down like that, bro. You feel me?
Hey,
You feel me?
that's what I thought.
I'm like, nah, bro. We don't backdoor the homies. That's shiesty.
Yeah, but can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we
Yeah,
hear
we
you.
can hear you.
You good?
Yeah, but okay, I gave him a one, and I'm gonna be real with you, even a one on if it was my people's, because all this shit when they said that his homies so called robbed his mama and pulled a gun out on her. One, I don't believe in disloyal ass folks. So if they really pulled that gun on his mom and robbed his mama, hell yeah, I'm gonna get you gone. Period, point
But
blank.
what
Whether
about
y'all
this
my
though,
niggas or
Kenzie?
not.
Let me ask you this: if they did do that to your mama, would you still be hanging around him though? Because he was still hanging around them though. Would you? He still, why you let him around you? Would you
Which
still?
you right about that, but you got to think about it. People, okay, people that I done been around that move how they move or whatever, or they move in a smarter way. As far as if somebody snaked them, you got to be one of them like-minded, trying to be patient as people. You feel me? So you gotta get to know your enemies. You know they say keep your friends close, your enemies closer. Okay, if y'all doing that, I'm gonna keep on trying to peep y'all, and then as soon as the right moment come, which I think that's what happened, the right moment presented itself to his ass, and he got their asses up out of there. If he really
Hmm.
did that shit, but I don't think he finna get out because they already said that Trek gave up his phone and all that stuff.
So you
So
think it was solely? It had everything to do with just
his
what they
mom.
did or allegedly did to his mama. We ain't got no proof, and
Yeah,
you
I'm gonna
think
say what they allegedly did to his mama. I feel like that's why he did it. Because what other reason? He done had him around. He done had him around him like this is his
so?
nigga.
Let me
He
ask you
done met
this
this
then,
man
Kenzie.
OG.
Are you a person, not a person, but do you believe in that people? Do you believe that people sacrifice other people for beneficial like monetary gain to get something, to gain something that nobody else has? Do you think that people do that?
Yeah, but see,
It
I'm not super deep into my spiritual journey as I've been trying to take, but it's like the type of shit that makes sense, like with the Durk and Vaughn situation. I've been felt like Vaughn. I mean, I've been felt like Durk backdoor Vaughn because, bro, he surpassed you in 2 years that you couldn't do in a decade. Like,
Mm.
bro, you was on some hating that shit, and then you blew up. Like, you really, really blew the fuck up. Higher than you was all that damn time. You got more money. You talking about I'm gonna be there for his kids. I'm gonna do this and that. And then I follow his baby mamas and stuff on Instagram and shit. And I seen some of the posts where they were saying that ain't nobody helped them with the kids, ain't nobody did nothing for him. Yeah, he might have showed up, take a picture or some shit, but bro,
Right.
what are you really doing? And then his Von's sister Kayla B gave up his hard drives to Durk. Most of this music Durk been dropping like lately sound like some shit Von would do. Cause Durk, come on now, you auto tuned all the way out. Now you on some real hardcore gangster shit, and then
Hey,
most of
Look,
your
facts.
goddamn
he went
for
from my
real
Beyonce to drill.
facts. And then it's like before that, bro, you all sentimental. But you in your songs talk about how you a snake a nigga. Like people act like they don't pay attention to that. Oh, you just like the song. No, listen to the words of what he say. This man in multiple songs said he would snake his brother. His brother.
Multiple.
So it's like,
Multiple.
bruh, if
That
you
whole
gonna
night
snake,
felt weird, man.
Hell yeah.
listen, my biggest question for that whole entire night was, okay, I ain't never been in Chicago. You feel me? And I ain't never had to grow up in no situation like that. But once I like something, I'm gonna research that shit. You feel me? To see what I'm paying attention to. So if all you niggas is from Chicago, in the middle of a war, y'all carry a gun every goddamn day. Some of these niggas carrying guns to school. How y'all let track unarm all of y'all damn near, except for a couple? If all y'all got guns on y'all grew up in a whole war ass city. How the fuck is y'all just letting this man unarm y'all?
And
Since when?
just to build on
Hey,
that.
go ahead, bro.
Oh yeah. Let him
Hold on. Let me
speak.
see. What's your name? Tony. Did you? Yeah, Tony, go. I want to see what you got. I don't know who else gonna go, but Tony, what you feel on the situation? On the we gonna go back to the Melly case real quick. Kenzie
I
switched it
just
up on us real quick, but
My
we gonna go
bad.
back to the Melly. Oh no,
oh
you
my
good,
bad.
you good,
You
you good.
good?
Go back to the what you think about the Melly case though, bro? You feel like as though Melly should get out, or do you feel as though Melly should stay in and because what he did to you feel me, what he did to his friends, bro? What's your thoughts on that? Appreciate you,
Honestly,
Walt.
honestly, I think if he did it, he stay in. We got too many people like him in our community. That's
Man,
destroying our community. So he
y'all
stay
hear
in.
that man? Did y'all just hear that man? He said
Yep.
we got too many people like him in the community. Go ahead, my boy. I'm sorry about that.
Yeah. So I feel like he should stay in. I'm sorry.
Exactly. He said he felt like he should stay in because he said somebody said a lot of it said his mom was asking for it and she was a part of the whole beef. Is that true? How many of y'all ever heard of this?
What?
Yeah, drop a one. Is it true?
Drop a one. Hey, Corey said drop a one if it's true, man. Corey says drop a one if y'all
If
what
it's
y'all just
true,
heard me say is true.
Mm.
If y'all think that it's true, I'm gonna add we gonna get we ain't gonna probably get to the bottom of it, but I am interested in
That,
seeing what y'all think on feel on the situation.
that's the first time I've
Dang, so
heard of that
all
part.
y'all dropped them ones. Damn.
That's the first time
I
I
think
heard of that
the nigga
part,
mama was in on it.
damn.
which is fucked up.
Hey, y'all gotta
Cause
give us some likes real quick. If y'all just joining the
Yeah,
stream,
get them
man.
likes up, man.
Hey, get the likes up for us, man. Just want to like up, man. We like I told y'all, this gonna be the
my
people's
baby.
platform. I like what's going on right now, but at the end of the day, this is gonna be the people's platform. We gonna come on here and most of the time we gonna get on here. We gonna let the people speak, man. That's what the platform should be about, letting the people have a voice, man. Hey, so Corey, go. Hey, I don't
What's
think you
good?
spoke on your side of it, bro. What you saying? You say you letting you letting folks come home, or you
Nah.
throwing away the key?
Remember, I said two because you backdoor your homies, bro. We don't get
Oh,
like
so all right, we got two. We got two tools ahead. Then we got Kenzie.
Hey,
Kenzie,
I, listen.
Li-
I don't know. I mean, you supposed to leave the shit in the streets. You feel me? And
well,
like I
land,
said,
land.
that's why we saying on speculation. If
allegedly.
they actually right, if they actually and allegedly did that shit to his mama, me being me, I would have did the shit too.
Yo, I
Mm.
can speak
Man,
hood?
but look, you don't think. Let me just say this, man. Out before you, if listen, cause we gotta understand that if somebody is doing something to you, that you gonna have to maybe if you do something back to them, that you might lose your spot. Your
True.
freedom might be in jeopardy. We need to. You don't think that we should just say, man, stiff arm. I mean, Heisman to them. Like we gone. Let them do what they gonna do, so we could go and live our life out. You
Which
don't
is
think that a
true,
lot of
but
us trick
you
ourselves out
gotta
of our spots?
And God
yes,
don't like ugly.
yes. listen, yes, a lot of people do trick themselves out of their spots, and yeah, it's all about growth. You feel me? You have to grow. You have to grow in life. You can't stay in the same spot. But you gotta. I'm thinking about it as in a this was really my homie. These my friends. Everywhere I go, here they go. They know my every move type of mentality. And if they really could pull a gun out on my OG and rob my OG, who's to say they won't peep one of my moves or be on that type of time with me?
Why
And
be
they,
around them though?
I mean,
If
come
you
on,
Jamal, I
man,
know
you
what
gotta be.
really happened with Melly, bro. I know why they fell out for
That's a good
real, like
point,
real
Hood.
talk. I know why they really fell out, bro.
hey,
So why
Now
they
I'm gonna
y'all
fell?
ain't
say
gonna
he won't.
believe this. Now this shit real though, bro. Y'all ain't gonna believe this shit gonna sound crazy,
Your
bro.
name
But
straight
listen,
facts, so we finna listen. Your name straight facts, so we finna if you ain't got no straight facts, we
Hey,
kicking you.
get to
Know
them facts.
hey,
I
nah,
got
no, but
straight
what's up?
facts. Hey, look, all right now, y'all keep an open mind. This shit gonna sound crazy, but look, this real
All
talk.
right,
Y'all
come
know
on.
our generation crazy. So
Go ahead.
listen,
He finna
this
You
say
shit
some
go
good?
off the
okay. I'm
walls.
just gonna say it. All right, boom.
Go
So
ahead,
you know,
bro.
Melly from Gifford. You feel? I mean, my bad, from Gifford, Florida. You know what I'm saying? And
Mm-hmm.
bro is too.
Mm.
So you know, Melly and bro, Melly, Melly is what you call
It's this way, baby.
one of them bisexual type characters. All right, we're gonna leave it right there.
Mm.
Now, his partner that got killed. Now, not the light skinned one, but the other partner. Damn, what his name
Go ahead,
is?
baby.
The ugly ass nigga, man. I done forgot the black ugly ass nigga name, man.
Yeah,
But look. Hey, you laughing? So I'm gonna go ahead and say it, bro. All right. Well, basically, what happened is, dude used to fuck with Melly. You feel what I'm saying? On some weird shit type shit. You feel me? And Melly blew up. You feel me? Melly blew up. He ain't like that. You know, Melly also got a girlfriend too. You get what I'm saying? Like when he blew up type shit. So guess what? He kind of turned his back on dude. You know what I'm saying? Like as far as with the little shit they had going on. Basically,
Right.
everybody know except the world that Melly and dude was in a relationship.
what facts you got on this?
These real facts, bro. Like look on the
And are
internet,
you?
bro. It's real
And are
facts,
you?
bro.
But
Real
Anything
the
facts.
like
Matter of
internet
fact,
is
if I
not
can tell
facts.
my
hey, look,
story
I'm gonna
right now,
drop a
I go
link in the
Google.
private chat, bro. I'm finna drop a link in the private chat to show all this shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you the truth. I wouldn't even lie
You
about no
got it,
shit
baby.
like this, for real. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Okay,
Like
so
real shit,
basically,
bro.
Everything
my
on the
man
internet
said that
is not
Melly,
facts. Yeah.
my man said that Melly had like
Yeah.
a
He does.
weird low down relationship. That's what it sounded like he's saying, and I see a
Yeah,
lot
he
of
Yeah.
used to
facts.
play with him type
Yeah.
shit. Like
They
When
in
talking
it
about he
another
talking
come
about
and
way.
Stack
went.
Chaser. Is that
Hey,
his name?
yo,
Ooh.
Yeah, Sack Chaser. That's
yo,
his
Hood.
name,
Sack.
Sack Tracer. Not
Everything.
the light skinned dude. He was cool. Like he
Mm-hmm.
just basically did that because you know what I'm saying. They was also you know how this shit go, bro. You know how this shit go, bro. You can't leave no
What up,
witness on
Lance?
shit.
What you got to say on the subject, Lance?
So
What's the
I was
deal?
so I was the one that commented about Fetid 1811. That's my YouTube angelic mistake. That was me that commented. The reason why I brought that up is because he was a former HSA Homeland Security Investigation people. So he's very in tune with criminal acts and he knows the justice system. What he was showing
Who,
throughout
Melly?
the no, the Fetid 1811 guy. He
The
was talking
Oh,
manager?
about the
you talking
Melly.
about another
Yeah,
dude?
yeah, he was talking about the Melly case, but he was showing that the reason why he's probably going to be voted guilty and may serve the death penalty is because they've got every bit of information against him. They got his phone records, they have his Snapchat records, and they have ballistic review where they're now measuring his arm length and they're replaying the same scene in the car that's going to prove that he was the one that shot both of his guys. And that's going to further lock away the case. Um, so he did a real good job at like breaking it down. The court, they got I can't think of the word. A lot of warrants to search the phone records and everything. I mean, he went in depth. It's about 2 hours of information, and bro, all of that, bro. Melly's not getting out. And in regards to like Kenzie, what she said, like the homie shit, like I get if we put our feelings into it, we always gonna say, yeah, free my dude, free my dude. But at the end of the day, he messed up, he dug his
Big
grave and he's gonna
facts.
have to lay in it. So I can't have any sympathy towards that because I've had, my homies got killed and I'm from Baton Rouge, Louisiana. My homies got killed. I can easily buck up and say, yeah, I want that dude dead. Nah, free him so I can kill him. But I gotta understand, man, if it was his time, that was his time. There's a better place, and I got better things to do in my life, and I gotta live on for my brother that died, because he don't want to see me throw my life away and be, in the grave next to him. He want to see me live on. You got to take your feelings out of it. Everybody got their life, everybody got their own path, everybody got their own design, and it's up to you to follow that.
Big facts.
Hey Jamal, hey, I got a
Yes,
question,
sir.
bro. You do know that right now in the Miller case, you know how to do cross-examine like everybody type shit. They cross-examining his mama, Sack Chaser mama type shit, and asking her about, is it true that Sack Chaser used to rape his sisters or rape his, you know what I'm saying? Like, why would they
Yo,
bring some shit like that up in court if he don't got no history of doing some shit like that? You get what I'm saying?
Hey,
So
I
go.
don't think y'all just heard what. That's why I want the people to come on, cause a lot of people, bro. If we want to be straight honest to it, man, some of the regular folks who be at home looking stuff up on the internet, man, they just about as good as these detectives, ain't it?
yep,
Right.
yep. So
They about as good as these detectives. Hey, but bro, straight facts. Now who was that just speaking? That was Corey.
no, that was Lynch.
Yeah,
That was
they
Lynch.
was cross-examining. Miller lawyers was cross-examining Sack Chaser mama type shit. So they were just
Melly
asking him
lawyers
about like
crossed.
his past and shit.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that forensic shit, man. Serious.
Yeah.
The forensics. Also, all right, we definitely gotta I mean, if one of y'all, I don't know if y'all on laptops, who on laptops or who not, but I guess I am, and I could share my screen if need be. If y'all had something that we could show the people, probably not too long, but if you got any little information, hard concrete evidence that we could show the people, I could definitely drop that in the private. Drop that in the
Hey,
private. I'm about to bring
Hood.
somebody else on. What's the deal, Brody?
Straight Fact said he got the link.
Oh, he ain't drop it.
Yeah, I'm finna drop the link. I'm finna drop it right now. Hold on.
Mama said add him to the link. Mama said, what's the deal, man? Unmute yourself, man. What's the deal? Talk to us, man. Talk to the people. First off, the first
What's
question you
up?
gotta
What's up?
ask,
What's
her,
up? What's up? What's up? What's up, bro?
Salute.
what's good with you? The
Salute,
first
bro.
question we want to ask you. I want to ask you what's good with you, Boston. I want to ask you one. I don't know. I'm asking you, drop a one, you and the thing. How do you feel about the Melly case, bro? Do you feel as though Melly should
My
be
bad,
able to come
y'all.
home, or you feel like Melly should be cooked food for what he did to his peoples?
Man, he should be cooked food, bro.
Cook food, pig.
Like he
Hold
should have
on,
did
before y'all
that, man. You shouldn't be
continue,
listening to people, bro. Like you should be standing on your own.
before y'all
Why
continue,
you
Say
feel
what?
like that though?
Go ahead.
You got to bring your cell phone, bro.
am I
What was
unmuted?
that you said? Go
Can y'all
ahead,
hear me?
Kenny.
Okay, I'll just try to see. My bad, I'm at the emergency room. But before y'all continue that, he said that I'm back to where he said it was because Melly was gay, but yeah, even if he left you, or whatever, as he want to look at it, why would you still snake him? Like, a motherfucker got to do something to you for you to really just do something to their ass.
Nah,
You're not gonna just
you know what, Kenzie? I'm going to rebuttal that because them snakes come in disguise. You can't see a snake in the
facts.
grass.
Trust me, I know. It took me 6 years to find out a girl that was supposed to be my best friend was snaking me. 6 years.
Yeah, it come
So
out of a
trust me,
heartbeat.
I understand.
They
Definitely
asking you, was
understand.
you okay? Because you said you in the hospital, Kenzie.
Oh, I got sickle cell. Yeah, I'll be all right. It's a normal day life for me. But yeah, I don't get it though, because even if he did blow up or whatever, and get a girlfriend to keep up appearances and stuff like that, I understand you'll get mad, especially if you've been in a relationship with dude. But snake, like, why go that far to where he would literally have to murder these people if he
Y'all
murdered
don't think
them?
it had nothing to do with the Illuminati? First
Him
off,
doing
wait,
that to him,
let me
you
just
know
give
what?
y'all a little background. Cause look, I ain't believe in the Illuminati
At
too much
first,
myself. But hold up. But when I like the dudes that's in my hood, that's from my hood, they told me certain situations about when certain people would send their little minions down to kind of bring them in to see if they, would do some of the things that it even requires to get. He said, "Thank you for letting me in." Hood. Hey, that's love, my boy. You already know. But
Big facts.
like some of the things that they do to even be able to be welcomed in is weird. Y'all don't remember? Have any of y'all was y'all on my live where I told y'all
I was
that
on
with
it.
Ocho and them, they had them smoking out of the cursed crack pipes. They was doing like some little ritual thing over his son. Son, I was rolling to the back of his head. Y'all ain't hear nothing about that?
Okay, no, I missed that live, but I do know what you're talking about because Vicky Vicky went on some show and said that they had to give their blood at a party for Bella Thorne in order to even get in, and you had to give up your phone because you're not allowed to record shit. So,
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Say that
at
again, but
first
say it
though,
louder. Say that again,
um,
but say it louder. Let these people hear what you just said. This ain't no joke.
I saw that
Whoa
too.
Vicky, Vicky went on a show and said that they had to give up their blood at the door and they phone and stuff for a Bella Thorne party. And
For a
she said
Bella
she
Thorne
didn't.
party.
She said her friends went in and followed the shit, but she said she didn't want to go in there and see that shit. So yeah, I do to an extent believe it has something to do with the Illuminati, but part of the reason I don't believe it is with Melly is because usually when you do something like that, you get out. How long Melly been in prison?
He been locked up for a long. I mean, but usually when you do
Been a
something like
while.
that, it's the evidence
They
isn't clear cut out there as to like people are more smarter and actually scheming these things out. Melly did it like a dumb young dude from the hood, thirsty to
Right.
do it for whatever
exactly.
reason he did it for.
And I feel
And
like if it was all Illuminati shit, even if he did get caught, he wouldn't have been in there long. He would have had a good ass lawyers and shit, and then they would have got him out. Like damn, who the fuck was that? It was somebody I seen that they went to jail, but they was out kind of quick over some shit that they really should have stayed in that motherfucker
But
for.
you know, it's certain rankings in the Illuminati, bro. It's certain levels.
True,
Some
they say
people don't make
Track
it
is
to the
in that
elite
shit.
level.
honestly,
Yeah,
Now you
but
to
they
be
talking.
also say that they fuck people over if they don't cooperate. Like you sign them contracts and then you
Yep.
start not wanting to do the shit, then they fuck you over.
Try to blackball you.
So maybe that's what this is with Melly, because they already say Track so deep in this shit. It's not the first time he done did
but
something.
to be honest, I used to be just like how Jamal said, like he ain't used to believe it. That's how I used to be too. But the older you get, the shit just be in front of your face. Like people try to
Yeah,
ignore this shit, but like it literally be in your face. Like you gotta question certain shit.
shit, not certain shit,
Gotta question.
everything. You
Yeah.
got to
Yeah,
question
Hey,
everything,
there you go. There you go.
Especially the way they be taking pictures, man. It's
My boy.
obvious.
man.
Yeah,
Okay,
no, the shit be in your face. The shit is out there now. Like they don't really try to hide it no more.
yeah, well, y'all on this shit.
they always say
We
question what you
chopping it
see
up,
and
man.
believe half of what you hear.
For
Nah,
sure.
bro, honestly, bro, I think Melly getting
Hey,
out
now
on
go
that
ahead.
Illuminati shit.
What's your name? Abdiski, nigga.
Oh, G-Ski.
Abdiski, man. What's your thoughts on the nigga? You finna come? You look like you finna rob the chat, nigga.
Yeah,
Let it
nah,
slide.
I'm just
I
chilling off the yerks.
ain't got nothing but a nugget. That's
Man,
all you
you
gonna get.
Shorty said y'all heard him chat. He said he chilling off the yerkers.
Yo, no, but honestly, bro, I think Melly getting out on that, Illuminati shit. You feel me, bro?
You said you think
Just
it's
like,
on some Illuminati. They on some Illuminati type time, girl.
yeah, bro.
So what? So what? You rocking with Melly or not? You rocking with him or not?
I mean, at first I was rocking with him, but after I heard like what he did, like how like he kind of backstabbed on me, now I stopped fucking with him.
Yeah,
But
I
like
feel
honestly,
you.
I believe he's getting out on that weird shit.
Yeah.
Like that type of shit, bro.
Man,
Hey,
he
it's
get out on
busting
that
tonight,
weird.
man. It's the people on here tonight. For
Hell
He
y'all,
get
yeah.
out
Hey,
on
this
that
the first
weird
time
shit.
you
He finna
did
do
this. You should have
something.
been
definitely
doing
drop a
this,
link,
man.
man. Drop a
J
like.
J
Drop a
Hood,
like.
remember I told you in the comments you should start doing a stream yard where we can come in and chop it up with you.
Shit. I'm doing it now.
Right, right.
Okay, this my first
Oh
time
yeah,
in
yeah, yeah,
live.
yeah. B world. If you be on that Quran, you on the Quran, huh? Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
that's me.
That's my, hey,
That's me. Yeah.
then you gonna
Yeah.
have a special
Hey,
day.
what's up?
On my hey, look though,
Yeah, I was
listen.
on it
On
today
my
when I was
night,
at work.
listen.
What's up, my
On
brother?
my next
You
Bible
know,
day, I definitely
good
you
morning.
got some more Muslim brothers
Ain't
that
no
you
more.
got that can
Hey, no, I'm not no
converse.
Muslim. I'm not no Muslim.
Ain't no more.
So you just read the
Yeah, I'm
Quran.
not no Muslim.
So
No,
you
I'm
just like the
studying. I'm
Quran.
studying.
Oh, so then we got a lot
I'm
to talk about.
studying.
Then we don't have a lot to talk about. But hey,
All right,
switching back
yeah,
to
that's
the
cool.
main topic.
That's cool.
Switching back to the main topic. How you feel about the Melly case? What you feel about you in agreement?
Who, me?
Everybody in here basically in agreement, but Kenzie. Kenzie, you the only one that I feel like a backdoor me right now.
Yes, you
Wait,
hit back door.
Backdoor
You
me right
shiesty,
now.
Hold
Kenzie.
on. Wait a minute.
You shiesty, Kenzie.
I would never listen. I would never in life be a set up bitch, but I am all for getting back at a motherfucker who do me wrong.
That get back in for real.
Oh, they
That's
go my
it.
boy, high grade, man. Put your
But
damn.
Ooh, what happened?
but as far as being a set up bitch or somebody that's gonna backdoor somebody, I'm not gonna do that because my loyalty runs too deep. But I expect you to be as loyal to me as I am to you. That's it. If you can't be that loyal to me like I am to you, then you got to go. Period. I refuse to deal with that snake shit because I'll never be a snake.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
So
big fact.
What about for a bag though? For a bag?
You said what?
I want to hear from my
What
boy
about
high
for a
grade.
bag?
What?
I would never snake nobody for a bag.
First off, when y'all start talking again, man, let the people know where y'all coming from, where y'all speaking at right now, man. Where you speaking from?
I'm coming from Lake Charles, Louisiana. But
Louisiana.
I'm from VA.
Kenzie, where you at with it?
Who, me? Bullshit ass Lima, Ohio.
Ohio. Corey, where you at?
Nashville, Tennessee.
Corey, you in Nashville?
Yeah, Cashville.
All right.
I'm G. Where you at with it, baby?
I'm from Redwood City, Bay Area.
Nigga, where?
Redwood City, Bay Area.
Oh, all
What
right.
state that is? What state
Hey,
that is, my
Lance,
brother?
where you at with it, Lance?
Ice melts, baby. Ice melts.
Lance, where you at, boy?
I don't think Lance on.
Hey, John, where you at with it, my boy?
Shit, I'm from Bishop, Texas.
Bishop,
South
Texas.
Texas.
I ain't
Goons
bet it up,
match.
my boy.
What's up
Nah,
with
my
these
boy, high grade. I already
Pussy
know where you at,
match?
but tell the people where you coming, where you out at.
Oh shit, I'm in Cincinnati.
My boy in Cincinnati. We got a few Ohio's in this joint. But hey, yeah, I want to hear what you got to say on the subject. Again, my boy High Grade Brand TV. He also got his own platform. So, man, look, if you do got your own platform and you want people to come on, man, maybe coming on here, you might can get you a couple of more followers or more subs if they like what you got to talk about, man. So, yeah, I just want to give my boy a slight shout out, man. He's somebody that I rock with. You know, definitely somebody that I rock with. Me, him, and some more dudes, we finna have major work. We finna put into, get our message out. But yeah, man, how you feel about the situation, High Grade?
Oh, keep that nigga where the fuck he is. That's how. Keep his ass.
Damn, I'm just really in this bitch by myself.
I be seeing. Hold on.
Yeah.
I be seeing too many black people. We gotta start realizing we be screaming free the same niggas that.
Yeah, what's up with my man, yo?
His ass a dick eater.
Yeah, what's up with him, man?
He's from Chicago. He hot. That was somebody from Chicago. His name 079. 079 Bruford. 079 Bruford.
Come on, we trying to talk
the
real.
devil.
All that gang banging shit dead.
That was the devil trying to block our messages, man.
Okay. And I ain't no gangbanger.
Yeah, all that gang banging shit dead, and we going for that, man.
Go ahead, High Grade. Man,
hey, Chris. Boy, you can see Katie from. Hey, stop playing. Hey, stop. How about you want to see Katie? What you want to see her for, boy? Don't get blocked. Your ass tweaking, dude. You can literally see her picture right there, nigga.
He on that R. Kelly shit.
Yeah, bro. Like that's my girl. You gonna keep. Like, I want to see.
So Melly went to trial already. So Melly went to trial.
Is he in trial? I don't know, y'all.
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out. I'm like,
right.
I didn't know they robbed his mother.
His case in
that's
a minute.
crazy. They robbed his mother.
Started the thing.
When you just made this live, he was his page. Somebody was going live from his damn page.
Who page?
Melly's.
Oh yeah, y'all know they stay giving it to somebody. They stay giving they whatever the page to somebody else there. But we finna switch the subject. So we gonna talk about the main backdoor of the year. With the Durk, with the Vaughn. What little information that y'all? I know how I feel about the situation. But before we even get on the situation, I want to know. y'all listen here right now, and y'all listen in the chat. Drop a 1 in the chat if you still listen to Lil Durk music right now to today. Drop a 1 in the
I
chat.
listen to the album. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm talking about not just the album, but his music.
Oh,
period.
okay. Nah.
Heavy.
I don't really care for it.
Yeah,
Certain
I'm not a
songs.
big fan of him.
Yeah.
Listen,
I like
I don't like the man
Ever
at
since that
all.
Von shit, nah.
I don't like him at all for real, but some of his music I still listen to, like All Love, like shit like that. But all that other stuff,
We do gotta, hey, we gotta be honest. If we gonna be
he
honest, we
got
gonna be
some
realist on the
good
platform.
songs.
We gotta say Durk definitely got a lot of bangers that's
I'm
just
not
from
gonna.
way back
Hell
when.
yeah.
Like, shorty, he got so many. Like, cause I gotta be honest with y'all.
Facts.
I do what I do so I can influence the shorties that we better than just gang bangers. We better than just living and
Right.
dying in the streets. But a lot of Durk
You don't
music,
know,
shorty,
baby.
like I can go back to. What was the one that shorty, I came up from nothing. That's why I can't fuck with these niggas who be frontin'. If you my dog,
Okay.
you my dog for real. He got a lot of
Yeah.
songs. Like Shorty got a lot of
Or
songs
that
that like you feel me?
this ain't what you want.
Oh yeah, that's a classic. Yeah,
Facts.
that's a classic.
Okay.
Yeah,
Granny
he had me
Crib,
all
you
week
can't
saying what
run.
Granny
happened to
crib.
Virgil.
When we
What happened to
shoot, like
Virgil?
he do got some good shit.
Yeah,
Doing too
What
much.
happened to Virgil, y'all? I was saying that all
India
last week. What
Part
happened to
1.
Virgil?
Look at that.
Y'all funny as hell. So yeah though.
Jiggy
What
lifestyle, I do
y'all
bump
how
Durk a
y'all
little.
feel about that though, man?
Hey yo, buddy,
Y'all
I'm gonna let
think
all
that
y'all dudes go first.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna keep
because
it
you know
100, y'all.
Kenzie,
I listen
Kenzie
to Chief
Sexton.
Keef music more than Dirk music. I listen to Chief Keef music. I fuck with Chief Keef harder. I'm gonna keep it a stat.
You say
After
you
I found
messing
out he
with.
got thrown in the
You don't
trash can,
think
I
since
stopped fucking
Puffy
with
got
Keith.
on though, his music ain't been the same?
It ain't the same no more, bro. I'm sorry.
Chief Keef, man,
It's
I think
weird.
Chief Keef wordplay got better, yo. If you really sit down and listen to him, his
No,
wordplay
I
is
think
crazy.
no. Like when he first came up, I think he was really better. Once that lean era and Zen era hit, it was over, bro. I don't know what Interscope did.
Once he left the O Block, it was over.
Not even that, bro. I think once he went with Interscope and that whole situation happened, it just was different, bro.
I mean, what's his last hit?
But that Love
After the box
Sosa,
top
hey,
situation,
that Love Sosa classic.
I'm
Oh
trying to figure
man,
out
Boss Stop.
what his
Hey, you
last
was funny
hit
about
was
Boss
too.
Stop the other day too, Maul.
What I say?
Yo, you was going in on him. You won't play
He a
with Boss
snake. I
Stop.
mean, look,
the diaper bandit.
I really want y'all to understand that I'm not like these other niggas. I don't care
Hey,
what
I'm boss top.
Yeah.
Look,
status the
I'm
nigga
boss
got in the
top.
world. Look, I don't care what status the nigga got in the world. I don't care how many subscribers he got. I'm gonna give y'all my truth.
Yeah.
Somebody
You
else's
know
truth
them
might
guys
not be
way better
Jamal's
than us.
truth, man.
Big facts.
Right, big facts.
Yeah. You know them guys
But
way better than us. So you
definitely
could tell us
let me welcome
how they
somebody
is.
else to the.
All right.
Let me welcome bro Hootie. I don't even know
No,
how you
baby,
pronounce your
don't
name, big
start
dog.
this,
You
But
just said it
I
right, bro.
honestly, being honest,
You
I
just
feel like I caught a few of your messages. I don't know if we done got into it. I be getting to it with so many people on here, but if you feel the opposing
nah, it's
side
been
is
positive. It's been positive messages from us, bro.
all love, my boy. Even if it was,
Yeah.
man, hey, you know, we could agree to disagree sometimes, but grown men, if you would disagree with if you do disagree with me, then I'm always open ears to listen why you disagree, because all the time we ain't moving right, even when we feel like it, even when we feel like the purpose might be good, but in somebody else's eyes, they might not see it that way. But anyway, man, let Hootie Mac, how you pronounce your name, bro?
You just said it, Hootie Mac. Hootie Mac.
All right,
You
better
said it
luck.
right.
Hey, I need
I'm trying
mad,
to
yo.
see if
My
I
hair
got the. Let
looking
me
nutty as hell.
mute the background.
You need a little space, real quick, little space.
Oh, there I go, right
Okay.
there. What up with it, Brody? What's up, Connor?
What's good? What's good?
Shit, chilling, man. I'm gonna say free. I'm gonna say free Melly, man. I'm gonna go with the free Melly.
Hootie said he gonna say free
why.
Melly, man.
I'm gonna tell y'all why though, because I don't wish jail on nobody first of all, but rapists and shit like that, man. I'd rather have them die too. But not that I'm not saying like that. You know what I mean? Like I got daughters. Just put it like that. When you have daughters, you feel a whole different way about that type of situation. But we ain't gonna talk about that. I'm saying like I say free Melly because it seemed like the police trying to railroad them, bro. I really don't believe they got enough evidence. You know what I'm saying? And then from to my knowledge, when I done my little homework on it, they were saying that them two dudes was trying to extort him and they threatened to rob his mama and do something to his mama and all that. Like, I think they broke in his mama house, stole some money and all that. You know what I'm saying? Like you play with somebody's mama, you just asking for that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like the police looking at that song that he did like a year or two ahead, before they got killed, that Murder on My Mind, and they taking that and they trying to use that against him. And it's like, damn, bro, he had that song way before that. Even though it's called Murder
But
on
do
My
you?
Mind.
Hey, but big bro, let's be honest, man. We got to keep it a stack, and we got to be real. These people that's in these industries, they be scheming. You don't think that they drop a song and like a kind of like a premeditated murder type
That's what I
scene.
was
You
gonna
know what
say.
I'm saying?
That's what I was gonna say. That's probably what they're gonna try to do. You know what I'm saying? Because if they gonna prove that them two had something to do with each other, it'd be like it's premeditated because you was planning this for this long. You know what I'm saying? So you thought about it. You had time to not go through with it, and you still went through with it. We're gonna get you premeditated. You know what I'm saying? It's probably why he getting as much. Why they say he facing the death penalty. I believe some shit like that. But it's like, man, like the way the evidence set up, bro. Just imagine just being in jail for that with. Well, I guess we won't know exactly how much evidence they got it totally, but to my knowledge, the way they trying to go about it, it's like, come on, man. I don't even see people getting charged with murders like that. Besides young black people, you know what I'm saying? Like we'll get hit with some shit, and they'll throw us up under the bus in a hot second, especially if it's in an area. You know what I'm saying, where we not supposed to be or we not supposedly welcome at. You know what I mean? I just feel like he needed fair shake. And if they did try to, like I'm gonna ask you, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what kind of relationship y'all got with y'all mama, but if y'all got good relationships with y'all mama, that's where you draw the line at, right? You ain't finna let nobody do nothing to your mama. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like it's
But
just
look, my only thing is, if niggas even, I feel like y'all don't feel as though we be worried about the get back in our communities, which ultimately still hurts us. And if you got kids, it hurt them as well. Ultimately, if you worried about the get back, if you worried about revenge in any some sort, why we ain't trying to flip the narrative to get people to understand that you might just want to cut a motherfucker off, man. Cut a motherfucker
yeah,
off.
nah, for
Yeah,
sure,
that's
for
true.
sure. See, nah, but this my thing. I don't think it was get back. If he really had something to do with it, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't think it was get back because they, you know what I'm saying? It's like I need to get these niggas out the way before they do something else, before they try to kill me. You know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers might try to, really take me out. You know what I'm saying? Like they know the most about me, this and that. Now he probably had enough money to pack up and move his mama and put proper security around and all that. But I saw, his mama like a hood mom. Like his mama like, like she ain't no she hood. Let me just put it like that. You know what I'm saying? She gutter. She was on that bitch cussing and everything, like arguing with one of the dudes who or she wasn't, or I don't know if she was arguing with him or talking. I know she was talking about him for sure. But she was telling her piece about the situation and all that, and she was snapping like these punk motherfuckers talking about I'm more gangster than them. This was her words. I'm more gangster than these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers trying to extort me and talking about they gonna rob me and this and that. Like my son gonna go through it. You know what I'm saying? This is before, I don't know if this is before they died. I think it was right before they died or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Or somewhere around there, but something like that. And they got back together. Like if you go listen to the whole story, it just seemed like, you know what I mean? Like he might have had a reason. I think that's why the police. I think that's another thing the police could use
In the
against
eyes
them
of the
too.
law, though, it don't matter
Yeah,
though.
that's what I was just gonna say. That's why they could use that against them too, though. They can be like, they killed. That's what they gonna say in court. They gonna look at the 12 people. They gonna be like, they robbed your mama. They broke in your house. They threatened to kill your mama. And instead of you calling the police, you took matters into your own hand, and this is what you did. You know what I'm saying? So that's like, but I just feel like
I can't agree.
if somebody
Not to
do
cut
something
you
like
off,
that.
bro.
You good. I just feel like everybody got something that they willing to go there for. You know what I'm saying? It might not be their mother, but it might be their kids. You know what I'm saying? It might not be their kids. It might be their girl. It might be, their respect. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that
They
pushing
honor.
point. That
Might be
Hey,
they
y'all touch
guide.
on this topic though. She said we a lot of us convict people before they even go to trial. Wait, before
That's
y'all
why.
even
That's
go.
why I say free them. That's why I said
Look,
free them. You know what I'm
They
saying?
be
but
giving out the
listen though.
evidence to
I,
convict them.
hey, look, I was just finna say he got way too much evidence. He
Right.
already convicted himself.
With the
His
forensics.
manager gave
I
the
don't see it
police
though.
his phone.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Now
but
that's
if
bogus. Now what?
no, no, no.
If something in that
They
Bragging
phone, he
about it
bogus
in
as
the
hell for
music
that.
they
video.
said
He
Track
bogus as
Hold on,
hell
gave
for that.
that
everybody go one
phone.
by one.
They said Track gave that phone to the police.
That's his
Yeah,
manager.
that's his manager.
Right, but like I'm pretty sure
Hey,
if he premeditated it, it would have went a whole different way. It would have went way smoother. They wouldn't have enough evidence
you can't
against him
say
for
that
that.
though. Can't
What
say
happened
that.
to the second dude in
Hold
the
on.
case? One is
But
another
you
guy got
said
charged with murder.
Hold up
you
though.
said
Before anybody else go, Stefan, you was talking and one of y'all was talking to y'all. It
Yeah,
seemed
that was
like
me.
y'all. I want
Oh,
to.
I'm
Hey,
sorry.
we already kind of got ours out.
yep,
How
my
you
bad,
feel
my
on the
bad.
situation, man? Any information that you feel like you know or that you done heard that we ain't even already spoke on today?
Yeah, for sure. It's connected to like people talking about it's connected to the Durk and Fine case, but it's connected way deeper than that, bro. Like they been doing that type of stuff, like for sure. And you can see like don't nobody in a music video you gonna go brag about murder and you playing with snakes in a jail cell. That's already giving yourself away. And then the people he hung around, like they was known for being shisty too. So it's like, dang, what would he do to really, get to that top? But I also agree with Kenzie at the same time because ain't nobody finna play with my mom,
Some of that.
I
Definitely
get it, but
nobody
look,
play
hey
with Mom
y'all,
G.
look. Listen, Satan will use that same love that you got for your peoples to trick you out your own spot. He don't care about none of that. Y'all gotta look at this shit in a different way, man. As long as a
He
nigga don't physically do touch your OG, nigga, we coolin'.
Fact.
Nigga can do all this rah. That don't mean no nothing, man. I mean, sometimes it ain't the easiest thing to do, but we gotta literally turn the other cheek, or we gonna lose out too. We gonna lose
which
out
you
too. We
right.
ain't even
But
gonna
hood,
call, we can't even call
It's a
mama.
part of growth.
hey
That's why I
hood,
say it's a
hey
part
hood.
of
I
growth,
promise
Hood.
you,
You got to
bro.
think about that.
Just me judging off you about me from watching your videos and all that and following you. You ain't finna let a nigga play with your mama, bro. Come on, man.
Hey, on
Knock it
game,
off,
you
bro.
not gonna
You ain't
play.
giving a
Hey,
nigga no second chance. No, you
not a
know what I'm
sec.
saying?
Hey,
Like it
I ain't gonna
depends on
kill.
how
Hey,
it
look though,
is.
Hootie, I'm not trying to kill no nigga. Hey, I'm quick on my mama. I'll put you to sleep quick.
Yeah,
I
no,
don't
I'm
want to
Hold on,
play
saying,
hold
but
with
on,
you,
hold
look,
on.
bro.
look, I'm
Hold
saying,
on.
I'm saying, imagine somebody threatening to kill your mama, you know what I'm saying, in front of you, bro. You can't control that. You
Hey,
know
listen
that.
though.
I didn't,
That's
because
what
I
Vaughn.
know I can't,
Look,
because I snap on niggas on the internet when they say stupid shit like, no, I be playing a video game and her going, motherfucker, man, fuck your mama, you know what I'm saying? And I be like, bitch ass nigga, if I saw you, I'll smack the shit out you, you know what I'm saying? You know how we get on
Hold on.
when you playing a game online or something like that, you know what I'm saying? So imagine being like, it coming from somebody that you know is a killer. Like you looking at, you know what I'm saying? You probably, though, he know these dudes, so he probably know that they really out here
But
like that. He know that they'll do that, you know what I'm saying? And they trying to extort him. They probably don't want to wait their turn or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever the case may
Okay.
be. Who knows
this the last
why?
thing I'm gonna say on it.
Sit down, mama. Sit down.
When
But
me
I
and
feel you.
Vaughn did get into it, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. He was so like, cause I posted something on Instagram about Melly, and I was sneak dissing. I was sneak dissing on Vaughn because he posted Melly and was like free Melly, and then I posted and was like, man, I don't fuck with no niggas who fuck with niggas that'll kill their homies. And folks hopped in my DM and he cussing me out, so I called him, and he was like, we was arguing a little bit, and then the first thing he said was, "Nigga, ain't nobody finna sit and let they mom, no niggas threaten their mama, talk about this and do all this shit to their mama, who out the band." But I was like, I understand that, but he still went around them niggas time in and time after again, and I think that in that it's kind of it was weird. They could, what if
But
they lying? What if him and his mama
Okay.
lying, making it seem like they was trying to extort them all this and that,
Yeah, that's
and
what I was
so he
about
could
to
have
say.
killed them and they can't
Yeah,
speak for themselves.
Very,
right, yeah,
very
I
true.
feel you.
But you,
But
it all
yeah, we
depends on
only
how a
getting their
person come
side.
at your mom. You feel me? It all
damn, I
depends
forgot
on
what I was
how a
saying.
person come at your mom.
right.
If they
What
talking about, oh, I'll smack your mom, but then they talking gunplay, that's a whole different way that you gonna handle that. And like with the A Roy in them situation, you can fight a mug, but they still can come back and pop your
And
ass.
then you know what they say? They say keep your friends close, but keep your enemies closer. But I don't. I'm gonna
That's
keep it
what I
real, bro.
said.
I don't believe that shit like that. Like I don't
No,
keep
but
my
yeah.
enemies close to me or nothing like that. So I believe that's a cliche, but I believe some of these young niggas done took that shit serious, and you know what I'm saying. But like I do believe if you got a friend, if you out here in the trenches and you got a friend or whatever, and you feel like he trying to do something to you, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, keep him close enough to where you keep an eye on him, shit like that. But other
Facts.
than that, like maybe he took that the wrong way. You know what I mean?
And I think that's what they meant by keep your friends close, your enemies closer. Not saying that you really just got to be cool with them and around them and all that like that, but you got to watch them motherfuckers
Yeah,
because you
yeah,
never know
yeah,
what
for
they gonna
sure.
do. They could turn
Let me get
around.
this
You could.
dog.
Okay, that's why they say stabbing in the back so much because people really wait till you turn around and stab you in your
All right,
back.
now Malcolm, I gotta cut y'all off sometime. Now Malcolm, because I want the people that just jumped on to get a little opinion. What you feel about the situation? Any new evidence? Not new evidence, but any new take you got on it? or you just basically
You
got the
talking,
same take that we all got?
you talking about with Melly?
Yeah,
I ain't
whatever
gonna
you feel
lie
like.
to you, like all that shit is like it's deeper than what y'all think it is. It's like it's industry shit for real. Like it get deeper than this street shit, folks. Like it really do. Like it get deeper than that. Like all that shit, bro. Like Melly probably dead in jail, but like they gonna come out with his clone just like Bobby Shmurda and all these niggas. They kill all these niggas
Damn,
in
so
jail. They
you
come out
believing
with
in
his
the
clones.
clones?
These niggas be acting gay as hell, fool as hell. These niggas from the hood, bro. Ain't no nigga from the hood finna do that, bro. You feel me? These
Y'all
niggas acting
think
gay as hell, all
y'all
type
think
of shit,
Gucci a
bro.
clone?
But everybody got their
Hey,
price.
All these niggas been
Everybody
dead,
got their
bro.
price.
All these niggas been dead. For they come out with
but
clones, all
nah,
that. These rappers be
Bobby
talking
been
about that
dead
Hey,
shit
though.
too.
listen though.
Because
Hootie said,
motherfucker
"Do
better
we
their
think?"
life don't mean
These rappers be
my
talking
bad,
about
bro.
that
Go
shit too,
ahead.
but y'all not hearing them, bro. Like they be saying it about this shit in their songs all the time. Motherfuckers don't
These
be
True.
hearing that
rappers
Gang,
be
shit.
they do.
touching each other.
Then they ass will
True,
get
but
killed. You feel me? They ass will get
listen though,
killed
I
when
want y'all
they
to answer
clones
this
don't come
question.
out, bro.
Look. Answer this question. Hootie said, "Do y'all think that?" And drop one in the chat if y'all think that Gucci Man is a clone. Y'all know they been
Nah,
clone. They been trying
yeah,
before y'all
Facts.
for
even say
sure,
They
anything.
been
They been
cloning
trying to
niggas,
clone shit
for
since
sure,
forever. You can
for
look this
sure.
shit
bro.
up.
They
They
Oh
been
no,
been
they
cloning.
been
cloning niggas,
cloning
bro.
shit, bro.
They
I you know
been cloning
I done
niggas.
went into
They
that shit. They
been
do
cloning
it.
niggas.
They actually do it. It's like
They
mad
been doing
scientists
that shit.
that you know it's illegal to do, so they can't let it be known they do it, but they do it. Like it's a man
Hell
that
yeah,
he
Gucci Man
legally
a
brought back,
clone.
I think his daughter or something like that. Like he had her
That's why
DNA
they
and he
do it to
cloned
niggas
her.
when they go to jail.
And people clone their
Kodak is
dogs. You know
too.
what I'm saying? Like you can get a dog clone for 50,000 right now.
YB.
You know what I'm saying?
People start
Gang. Was
YB
that a
too.
I
movie?
swear to
It
God,
was
bro. You
a
can look it
movie.
up. You
That
can
nigga
look it
why
up.
be a clone?
And and when you
He
clone
a
them,
clone, bro.
you
Why be
usually
a
get
clone?
He ain't
All
twins.
these
gay.
niggas clones for
Hey,
real,
hold on.
bro.
Look. I want everybody to, man, cause Hootie dropping some jewels right now. We gotta let that shit be heard, man. So look,
I'm
if
telling you,
your
man.
time ain't up to be talking, respectfully mute yourself. We gonna have to, hey, cause
Right
it's
on.
gonna be, we gonna have to get this shit in the grammatical order, y'all. We talking
I'm
about a lot of
surprised y'all ain't heard of that. I'm surprised y'all ain't heard of the cloning that because and now it's to a point where they selling them. Like you can actually go like if you like lost an animal and you miss it, you know what I'm saying? Who did one of these celebrities actually did it? I can't think of who did it. But the dog always got something off about him. You know what I'm saying? Like the dog will look the same, have the same color pattern, but it won't act the same. The mannerism might be off a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like he might be a little crazier than some, or it's always something off about the dog whenever you get one. They do cats too. Let me see if I can find. Hold on, I'll look up the website.
I'm gonna say, yeah, we could go to like any little 4-5 minute video that I could share my screen and
Oh
show
yeah,
these
I
people.
definitely. I
Say,
got you. Watch this.
Hey, look,
say,
y'all. Hey, we dropping. See, this is dope. This is
Hey,
why I'm glad I brought on some. Hey, and yeah, go follow my
Oh,
boy
matter of
Hoodie
fact,
Mac.
here you go, right
Also
here.
got a
Dog
YouTube,
cloning
man.
service. Right on, bro. My bad. Go ahead.
Oh no, I
Uh,
was just letting them know, man. Definitely to follow you up, man. Cause you on the computer, right, Hootie?
yeah, I'm on the computer.
Then yeah, you can share your screen if it's allowing you to.
Oh, okay, bet. Let me see.
And
Let
then
me
I
see.
mean, if
I'm
just make
trying to
sure you
find the
get the.
video.
I'm saying yeah, make sure you get it all set up, and then you know what you want to play it from, and
Or do
then
y'all want to see the
we
website?
gonna see a little bit.
Let me see. All right.
Yo,
Matter of
man,
fact, they probably got a
man, what
video on the
tripped me out
website.
about the whole situation, why the hell they would clone Gucci, man? Out of
Man,
all
I don't know,
people,
but
what the
look.
hell he
Let's
got to
all mute
offer?
ourselves.
hey, look,
Let's
hey, look,
let's let Chris
hey,
talk
look.
while Hootie Mac get his little you did getting up and running. Let's let Chris talk real quick. I want to hear what Chris
Oh,
had to say,
All
bro.
right, let me mute up.
say, when you was honestly, I think Melly, I think it's not even so much if he's guilty or not. I think he should stay in jail if he's guilty. Cause here's why. You know how Hood used to I ain't gonna lie, I watch your YouTube like damn near every day. You feel me? So you know how you was saying in one of your videos, you was like sometimes like the industry or the high ups will put certain people in our face for the youth to be influenced by these people. So I feel like if he get out and he beat this shit, I feel like certain shorties gonna think that shit okay to do what he did, and it's like you get what I'm saying. I feel like it's gonna same how if they would have let. I know this off topic, but same how they would when that TK situation. You feel me? I'm from Baton Rouge, but you feel me? I lived in Texas, so I know how that shit was going. So when TK first went on the run and got arrested, you know how many people in Texas saw that shit? You know how many friends I know that was on monitors did that shit and started rapping out of nowhere thinking they was gonna end up like him. and now they ass doing 10 years, 15 years. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it might not make sense, but that's how I feel like. If they let that
Hold up,
man
I
out.
want touch on this, y'all. Hey, Ariel, I'm be straight 100 on you. I'm be straight. People that believe in God know that they clone people. People that believe in God know that the work of not only just knowing God,
Yeah.
people who study God, they know the work of the work of the devil is so it gets so deep. Cloning is most definitely real. And you said it wouldn't be called cloning, it would be called lookalike. What the fuck is a lookalike? I want to be honest. What is a
A
lookalike?
clone?
Exactly.
It's basically
She
like
talking in circles.
the way I
She
look
talking
at
in
it. The way
circles.
I look at it is like tricking
She
the
just
mind.
said
You know
that
what I'm saying?
because
Kind of tricking the mind. And
it ain't even that
some of
deep.
the
Hold
some
on,
of the
What
traits.
you say it was?
It's like how can I say it without making it sound like it's, you know what I'm saying, without trying to like look like I'm talking down on somebody or something. It's kind of like, you know what I'm saying, just say if you're weak minded, some people be weak minded or they be so hurt, you know what I'm saying, just for them to see, and in their head they believe it, they think it, you know what I'm saying. It might have some of the traits. It had a certain all the matter of fact. I got the video if you want to. I can share it from down here. You know,
Hey,
and
I don't mean to
it makes
interrupt you,
them feel better
but
because just knowing like, okay, you know, I can always have my dog. I ain't never every time my dog die, I can bring it back type shit. But it's like, you know,
yeah.
it's some bad stuff that come along with
Kevin
that. You know
Hart
what I'm
just
saying?
had something in. Kevin Hart just had something about cloning himself in Real Husbands of Hollywood.
I seen that.
Yeah,
Hey,
they
that's
really doing that
that's
shit. That shit is not
that's the
fucking
one
okay.
right there.
Hey,
He
And
decided to
everything is
play
not
God
okay.
on gang. That's what
hey,
they
you
do.
know
They
what's
try to play
weird?
God.
You know
Hey,
what's
but oh
weird?
yeah,
I
I
was
see that
looking
shit
at.
too, Hootie. Just let me know when
Hey,
you want me to add it to the stream, Hootie,
Do
and we
you
gonna
want
get
me
it
to
rocking. But hey, Stephon, hey
what I was
y'all.
gonna
Oh no, go
you
ahead,
want me
bro.
to let it play all the way through, or you want me to pause it to make sure you don't, because it ain't gonna, it shouldn't strike you. It might not even, it's a YouTube page, so it shouldn't strike you, but it might like, they might try to take the monetization or something just from this video. But you can edit it out, long as you, because when you on, long as you on StreamYard, as long as the video not 4 hours, you can edit it out. You know what I'm saying? At the end or whatever, or you can actually do it for you. Like if they do put it up there, you just go to. Well, I'm pretty sure you know shit. You've been doing this shit. I'm tweaking. Shit.
I ain't been doing it like that though. But hey, I know what
Yeah,
you're talking
I
about.
know. I think that's what I had hit you up and said. I think I hit you up enough. I was like, bro, you should. I forgot what I told you, but it was like I had gave you like a tip or something like that on some. You
Yeah,
know what I'm
we
saying?
you gotta connect with me on the ground. I'll be getting so many different messages and stuff, but I gotta get you on the ground so I can see your page, and that way
I'm
we
on
gonna
your. I
get
think I'm on
rock
your
through.
gram. I think I'm on there. Came from nothing podcast.
Nah, my Instagram is the change we want to see.
Yeah, the change we want to see. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Be the change we want to see. I think I'm on there. Let me make sure.
Shorty
Yeah,
say,
but I'm
let me
ready to
break
play it if you
down
want me to
Von
play
and
it.
Durk song Jump. Hey, bro, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. You can't break
They
down
def-
no song Jump unless you wrote the song. You probably could
hey,
try to go through it and pick out what you think
hey,
you know, but you probably don't know what you think you know, man.
hey.
Yeah, I just
Go
like
Speaking
the
of
ahead, speak
last
Durk
on
and
it.
track. Yeah, I just.
Vaughn, you know what I found? You know what I found weird? I was looking on YouTube, right? And you know, Vaughn and Durk was not the only one on that case, right? You know, it's four people that's on that case. It's the dude named Hella Bands from Chicago, and the dude
Gone.
for Bezo. And it's weird how
Bezu.
two people, and it's only, you feel me? And it's weird how Durk and Bezo the only ones that's alive, and Bezo kind of, not blowing up, but his name, like,
He
it's
the
just
hitter.
weird, bro. Maybe I'm just thinking too hard.
Yeah. All right, well, yeah, I hear that, but
nah,
that's
just
kind of
like
taking it off subject.
Bezu.
That's going off subject. That's going off subject because I want to
For
show
sure.
this video. We were talking about cloning. I'm finna get to this video. I'm finna add this video that Hootie. I'm calling you Hutu like.
He say
Add this to the stream
YouTube.
real
You
quick,
was gonna
man.
say Hootie and YouTube at the same time. I be doing that
Exactly.
shit.
But hey, y'all, pay attention, man. Let's pay attention to this. We gonna talk about this video.
Yeah, and this more like this more like a channel I go to for like little knowledge and shit. They popular as hell, so people probably seen it. But I like, if you want after this, we can go to like the actual medical people that do this. But I think they gonna talk good. Let me see. Let's see. You just play it. They gonna get let y'all
9%.
it'll get to the point.
That's the share of people on Earth who have pets. The time spent with them gives you a happy hormone boost. Pets can treat diseases and save our lives. It seems just great, except for one thing. pets don't live as long as humans. Anyone who
Yeah, I
lost a
heard.
pet knows what I mean. It's
When I
always a
mute up,
sad
yeah, I
and
still heard.
painful experience.
Yeah.
Turns out this is not the end, because you can extend the life of your pet and even make it almost immortal. When Laura Jacques and her partner Richard Remdy faced the death of their beloved dog Dylan, they were devastated. It was really painful. But then Laura accidentally stumbled upon a documentary about Suam, a leading dog cloning lab based in South Korea. The couple lives in the UK, but the distance quickly became of little significance. Just imagine, you can't cope with your grief, and suddenly there's a glimmer of hope. Vague, maybe even a weird one, but still hope. 12 days after Dylan's death, Korean scientists retrieved samples of his cells, and soon cloned embryos began to develop. After a while, the lab reported the dog was cloned twice, which means that now 2 little Dylans will live with Laura and Richard. Isn't that great? But so you can just get exactly the same dog? A carbon copy? Well, in terms of genetics, yes. The clone pet will indeed look like the original one, have the same sex, the same breed, most likely even the same color. In most cases, the visual differences can be negligible. Although sometimes the clones don't look like the original at all. There are too many factors that can affect cloning, and it's very difficult to predict the outcome. But the most important thing is personality. Today, pet cloning companies admit that clones have a different personality compared to the original. It's quite complicated and simple at the same time. The environment affects genetics, shaping many character traits like personality and behavior. In fact, cloning an entire personality is almost impossible. It could work with temper, but even in a lab, 2 animals can't grow up in completely identical conditions. Something will still be different, and this will affect the personality. Perhaps one of the main factors is the surrogate mother, because cloned animals aren't born literally from a test tube. Yes, the mother only carries a clone in her body, but her participation in the puppy's life doesn't end there. It's the mother who teaches pups all sorts of important things, and her temper greatly affects the offspring. I'd give some examples from the human world, but you probably see what I'm getting at and how it works. Can such cloning be considered immortality? Technically, yes. If we look at eternal life from a genetic point of view, a clone can be 99.9% identical to the original animal, and sometimes cloning is repeated over and over again. And again. In one of the previous videos, I mentioned a bee that cloned itself over the years. In fact, it also lived forever. Well, it just seemed like that. The clone doesn't extend the life of the original. It is a different organism with its own personality. So even if your dog was the most loyal pet in the world, a very good boy adored by the whole family, his clone may turn out to be, let's say, the complete opposite. And it seems to be quite logical.
If you want to eat healthy and feel your best.
Yeah, you can stop it there,
Yeah,
Louis.
that was real. That was real right there.
Oh, yeah, like, hold up. So I want y'all to touch on it. Y'all that's in the What's It Called, touch on this right here. He said, this video just proved that you can't clone humans.
How?
I don't
No,
know.
Nah, that shit.
I'll
Nah,
show you a
real at
video
all.
where
That's
motherfuckers
not
do it.
real at all, bro.
Hey, look,
Hold on, let me see.
You can
we
definitely
gotta do it
clone
strategically.
motherfuckers.
You gotta do it strategically. Everybody, once you hear somebody else start talking,
Bro, this
respectfully,
shit
you
real
gotta let
life,
them.
bro. That's it. This shit been going on, bro.
He just
Should we get
proved.
started?
They said that the clone ain't gonna be exact. It's gonna malfunction. Okay, so you just proved that if they clone a human, that motherfucker is gonna
You said you can't
malfunction.
clone humans.
Something gonna be
That's
off
all I
about
want
that
y'all
one.
to say right there. They didn't say that nothing in that leads you to believe that they can't clone humans. If they can, then the human being won't be exactly who they was before. And obviously that ain't gonna never be possible. Like, come
That's
on,
right.
bro.
Yeah, it's gonna always be something off about them. Like, you know what I'm saying? 90% of
Hey,
the
y'all want to know
time.
something though?
What?
Black people not even humans for real, bro. We not humans, bro.
Who
We
just said
gods
this
and
shit?
goddesses, bro. We gods and
Right.
goddesses. Bro, we not
Oh,
humans,
yeah,
bro.
yeah,
We
we
gods
are.
and goddesses, bro.
Nah,
White
We
people
humans.
are humans, bro. White people are humans, bro.
Well,
Black people are gods and goddesses, bro.
you said who?
White people are humans. We was not humans, bro. We was gods and goddesses, bro.
Who is this saying
Black
this
people
shit?
and
Nah,
Latinos, we is gods and goddesses, bro. We is not eat the beans, bro. This shit
I know what
facts.
you talking
This
about. I
shit,
know
this
what
shit
you
ain't no
talking
fake
about.
shit, bro.
I
This
know what
shit
he
facts.
talking about. It's
They
that
line
white
about
people.
y'all.
I
They
wouldn't
line
say
about
white
who
people
y'all
are
is to
humans.
them, bro.
Hey, wait,
what
wait,
you
wait,
mean
wait,
by
wait,
that,
wait.
brother?
White people are
Listen,
humans.
wait.
Black people
Oh,
He
is
wait,
just
wait,
trying
wait,
to
gods,
wait,
say
wait.
bro.
Let
like
me finish talk.
A
you know how
black
they say
person
God
made a
was built
white
in their
person, bro.
image.
Y'all know y'all
Let him
history,
talk. Go
bro.
ahead, bro.
Nah, yeah,
Let
let
me
bro
mute up.
I
explain.
Oh,
Let
believe.
bro
y'all.
But
explain
God
something.
is a spirit,
Wait.
bro.
Hold up,
God is a
hold up,
spirit,
hold
bro.
up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Yes, we might have created other people, but let's not believe. In the Bible, it says God made us in the image of Him. He did not make us gods. The one last thing I want to say to
Bro.
all y'all who believe, wait, if you think you a God, my bro, please create a heaven. Matter of fact, get together and not do something that other human beings cannot do, because gods have to have a special power to create a creation that not just you can get with a woman and create another baby. If you could do, bro, we are no different than anybody else. We might have just came. We was probably the first people, and that's the
Nah,
only
that's
thing that we have. Bro,
it.
if we are gods
That's
and
it. That's
goddesses,
it.
please tell me why. If we gods, how in the hell was we our godly selves able to be slaves? If we gods, where's our magic? Where's our power? None of this stuff would happen to
Bro,
us if we gods.
they tricked us into slavery, bro.
You can't trick no
Bro,
fucking god. You
they
can't.
tricked us into
Um,
slavery. The white people, they tricked us into slavery.
That boy
We
got
didn't
loose
know
on
what
that.
was
can I just
going on.
ask
They
one
tricked us,
question?
That
bro.
boy ain't
They
got
tricked us into slavery, bro.
Y'all
How you
are
not know?
talking loosely.
They
White people
tricked
didn't
Can I
motherfuckers
ask
into
one
slavery.
question?
slavery.
We were sold
All
into
that shit,
slavery.
bro. But we living a
Yeah.
lie,
Hold
bro.
on. Can
Everything
I
you
Not
see
ask
is a
one
lie
all
right now,
question?
bro.
kind.
You got grocery stores that got poison in them bitches, bro. Every food you eat
Hey,
got poison in them hoes, bro. Come on, now we living a lie, bro. Everything is a lie for real, bro. We living a lie, bro.
Everything
You've
is
been
a
lied to
lie,
your
but
whole
what
life,
you
bro.
are saying right now,
Everything
Satan,
is a lie, bro.
literally, bro. Listen, what you
Bro,
are using, what you
everything
are,
these motherfuckers told you. Look, I can talk, bro. I can
can
talk.
I ask a question?
who is this
Hey, you
talking?
want me?
Who got all
Cause
them
I don't even
kids in the
see him.
background?
I
Cause
ain't even
dude,
My
see
you
him.
kids
talking
is
about
right here.
some bullshit, bro.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm
Who
sorry. I'm
is this?
sorry. Nah.
Can I ask one
Who is this
That was
bad
him
question
motor?
to
talking.
you,
That was him
Hood?
saying.
I'm talking about some bullshit, bro. But this shit straight facts, but you don't got.
This nigga is
Can I ask one
tweaking.
question, Hood?
Oh
Damn.
Now
my
listen.
god.
He talking about the ancient Egyptians. Like if you go back to the ancient Egyptian days, and this is older than the Bible. The shit, what our ancestors wrote in stone for us on the wall is actually older than the Bible. And it's basically, if you look at it and then you read the Bible, you'll be like, damn, the Bible, you know what I'm saying, was made from this. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't trying to like, that's why I don't like really argue with nobody about like religion, because it's too touchy. Because most of the people that's in their religion was taught
Look, the thing
was taught
is,
the religion by the people they love the most. So they're not gonna really go against that. You know what I'm saying? So
we know it was a life before Jesus Christ. We know it was a life outside of the Bible. The Bible exists because evil doings started to come about. So when God started to see that there was evil doings about in the world, how can he, he's all seeing, he's all knowing. He know that, like, I had to believe that I one of the things that I'm just solely understanding, and one, I get that. I know that it was a world before the Bible. But just because it was something going on before the Bible, don't mean that the people that was there was gods. That makes
oh
absolutely no
no
sense.
no no,
Can I ask
I'm
one
not saying it
question,
like in
No,
Hood?
that
not you,
sense.
bro. I know you ain't saying that. You just
Yeah,
helping
I
to.
was
You
saying
just
like
Can I ask
okay,
a
like when they
question?
say God's son is actually like our ancestors is what they believe. When they say God's son in the Bible and they talking about and they referring to the person like I think it's Jesus, right? Or something like that. They referring to a person when they say God's son in the Bible. It's really the sun in the sky. They say he gonna come back one day when everybody should be worried about when the sun don't come back, because that's when all life form will end. You know what I'm saying? If the sun don't come back, the world, all the trees will die, and that's when all the oxygen will go. And then they also get too cold and all that stuff. So that's why we prayed to our ancestors, prayed to the sun and the moon and the stars, because that's how they learn how to navigate. That's how they learn how to survive, because they'll look at the star. They can read astrology and look at the stars and see like, okay, it's about to get cold. We need to get on this hike because wasn't no cars and shit. We need to get on our camels or animals, whatever they was riding back then, or walking. You know what I mean? And we need to go travel 10 days to the west, or however many 10 months. Probably I think it was months actually. They had to travel months to where what I'm saying they had to go to and survive through the winter. You know what I mean? Because a lot of people that stayed behind would die, whatever. And it's just and just like they say, the 12 disciples is really the 12 months and the 12 zodiac signs. The 12 disciples in the first Bible was God hit
But
men.
the
You know
12
what I'm saying?
zodiac times,
Can I ask?
I've heard recently that that's witchcraft. They ain't got nothing to do with
Can
God.
I ask a question?
What's the
No,
question?
no, I ain't saying it. I'm saying
Okay,
it's
have you ever heard of the sexual celestial on
Yeah.
here on YouTube?
I heard of the sexual celestial, but one thing I'm gonna say right here, right now, in the Bible, it talks about you don't go and speak to people who bring and conjure up the dead. So the sexual celestial and all these other people who believe in that we gods, they are literally Satan is y'all know why Satan and evil is in the world, because Satan thought he was a god. That's y'all Satan thought he was more than God. That's why he wanted to go against what God wanted to go against, and that's why they got kicked out of heaven. And then when he got kicked out of heaven, what did God say to those in heaven? Rejoice ye, for those who inhabit the earth he said,
Right.
rejoice ye in heavens, cry out that the dude who accused our brethren is cast down to the earth. But he said, but in other words, you should have great sorrow for the people on the earth. Because the devil comes like a swift sword, because his time is short. The
Do you
devil, Satan, gonna
but
play
they
on a lot
say,
of people's minds, man, and make you feel like you're a god. But
do
go
you
ahead, what's the
also
question?
know that
but when I
parts that the Bible is basically written by from other people's point of view of who God and Jesus is? Like
Do you
literally,
know that God used those people to do that same thing? How will God use? God is going to use us to get to us. Who are he going to use? A
He used
dog?
Muhammad as the messenger. Muhammad is the messenger.
I mean, and I get what you're
Muhammad is the
saying, but
messenger.
you
You
said
sound like a Muslim. Who
you
Muhammad ain't no
you
messenger for
touched on
nobody.
but look, this my
you touched on witchcraft, but do you not know okay? You touched on witchcraft, but in the Bible, in certain passages of the Bible, there are parts that say sacrificing. Hold on, but when they
What is that?
say
What does the
take
sacrifice have
of
to
the
do with
body and
witchcraft?
the blood of Christ, does that not sound like witchcraft?
That does not sound like witchcraft. That sounds like back in the days when you had to go to God for forgiveness, you had to do things such as sacrifices. Witchcraft and sacrifices ain't even on the same plan. So you talking about witchcraft and sacrifice like they ain't got nothing to do
Hold
with
on, hold on, hold
nobody.
on.
They ain't got nothing to do with nothing.
Hold on. In certain parts, like voodoo and Hinduism and stuff like that, and certain stuff like that, you do have to do sacrifices. But
But that has
it's
nothing to do with you talking about witchcraft and sacrificing. They can coexist. I agree. But what I'm saying is they can also live alone.
So do you think witchcraft is
Sacrifice.
something
facts.
like just say back in Africa, back in the day in Africa when the
Yeah, a
people
lot of
when
the
the
Bible
people in the
need to be
villages
read.
used to do the rain dance to make it rain, like they'd be on a drought, people would be about to die, and the whole village would do a dance together, and it's called a rain dance, and it'll rain a lot. Like most of the time, it'll rain when they do it. You know what I'm saying? Or but see, this was my theory was maybe they see how you can smell rain before it rain. You be like, damn, it's finna rain. You know what I'm saying? Maybe
Mm-hmm.
that's what they'll smell it and they'll be like, let's do the rain dance to to bring it on or something. So it all
Jesus
could be like,
already paid for the sins. Jesus paid for our sins. If we pick up our cross and walk that walk with him, we good. Jesus died for our sins. But I get what
hey,
y'all saying.
have anybody ever told you God? I mean, the devil got powers too, just like God.
Hold
Yeah,
on, my brothers
Satan
and
definitely
sisters. I'm gonna go
got
use the bathroom.
Satan definitely got powers over this. He got power over this whole world. But did anybody ever let y'all know that we got power over him though? He got
Yeah, I
power
just
over the world, but we got power over him if we know it and pick it up. See, God said we have power over all evil serpents, over all evil, but it's only if you know it, and you
because
gotta know
yeah,
your Bible.
yeah, they got to use you. They
and
got to use you to
have
do
y'all
the
ever
evil. That's the
heard that
thing
they
about the
say God?
devilish shit and devilish people. They got to use somebody to do their work. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. They say
Hold on, but
the
have y'all
devil
ever
can't
heard
just
that
walk
they
into your
say?
house. You gotta invite him in.
Right. That's why I feel like it's more than one devil. The devil is really like whoever's doing something devilish at the time. That's who you are. That's the devil. You know what I'm saying? It's like
It's the
not.
spirit.
Yeah,
It's the
exactly.
spirit.
Because I be trying to think like
Have y'all ever
like
heard them?
the
Damn,
people that got killed in the
old school
church.
people.
Was it the Dylan shooting? I think it was the Dylan shooting. You know what I'm saying? They was in
You talking
church.
about Dylan Sprouse?
Dylan.
I mean, I
That
don't know if
might
his
be
last name
Dylan.
was Sprouse, but I know what
Was
you're
it
talking about.
Dylan Roof or something like that?
Yeah, Dylan Roof.
Dylan Roof or Dylan Roof, one something like that. You know what I'm saying? And I was just trying to see like if like if you guide and you control, but I guess they're gonna say I guess that's when the he always has the plan kicks in. You know what I'm saying? Because I just feel like man, it's 1,000 different religions, and you know what I'm saying. And then none of the other really well, I ain't gonna say none of them because I haven't studied all 1,000 of them, but it's only a few of them that really try to tell you like, oh, if you don't study, if you don't do this, if you don't do that, this is gonna happen, that's gonna happen. You're gonna have bad luck. You might go, you know what I'm saying. And this, I'm not talking about just Christianity either. Not, I'm talking about other religions too. Shit, some of them they'll do it for you. Like they'll chop your arm off if you steal, and they'll if a man cheat on his wife, they'll let the man shoot her in front of the people. Like that shit crazy to me. Like you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
stone
But
the
them
wife to
people
death.
really believe that that's
That's like
their
that. They
religion.
be talking about in the Quran.
Yeah, but they really believe that that's their religion and that shit. Like it's like, come on, bro. If something feel wrong in your heart, then you know that ain't right. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, man, let your heart lead.
Y'all play too much.
Let your brain
Hey,
follow.
Kenzie, what was that question you was about to ask that you kept trying to ask?
You said what's up?
I don't know if you remember, but you had a question that you was itching to ask that you didn't get to.
Because they
Did you?
say have y'all ever heard that saying? They say that Satan doesn't do anything that God doesn't allow.
Oh yeah.
Right. So if you talking about like bad stuff or whatever go on or something like that, uh, don't that mean that God allowed it to happen or
He
allowed a lot of
allowed
people?
That's just
people to
what don't
do it.
sit
Don't
well with
mean.
me though.
Wait,
Like
hold up.
I'm
some
sorry, my bad. I seen
Let's break it
somebody
down.
comment.
All right,
Go
look.
ahead.
Let's break this down. First and foremost, y'all
Oh,
have to
Jesus.
understand that Satan. See, look, when
Oh,
you
man.
when you don't really try to get to know the Bible and you just hear certain things like that, you gonna feel as though God is evil himself. You have to read the Bible to know how God he works. You have to read it to know his love, his grace. And I'm saying that to say this. Satan himself literally persuaded a third of the angels in heaven. They was in heaven rejoicing with God. He persuaded them to believe in what he believed in. And they all fell out of heaven with him. So, with that
Facts.
being said, and also when you look in the Bible, God said that man's heart was desperately. See, some of y'all think that God allowed this evil to go on, but don't even understand that Noah's Ark was real. He actually killed off the human race one time, but he had seen something different in Noah, and he spared his life with the hopes that, like, this is what God said: man hearts will desperately be evil. Period. But there's going to be a lot of people who ain't evil. It's going to be people who do works of inequity, yes, but it's going to be a lot of people who are going to want to pick their cross up and follow the righteousness. It's a lot of people out there that want to follow the righteousness. All right, so let me get right to it. God don't make you do nothing. Somebody was on here talking earlier. We were talking about God don't make you do nothing. If he allow you to trick yourself out of heaven, why wouldn't he? I don't want you to come to heaven and then trick me. I want to see you on earth. Act out how you gonna act out on earth and trick yourself from even getting here. So yes, if your spirit can go and do something evil, I will allow Satan to use you because I don't need you. Are y'all crazy?
Nah, that's
Not
100.
y'all, like y'all, but I'm just saying because at the end of the day, we have to understand that God don't want nobody who don't want him. And
True,
Satan,
but you gotta think about it. Looking at the sins of the Bible, that's the all the stuff that they say, the 10 Commandments. You don't follow these, then you going to hell and all that. That's the case.
first and
Everybody going.
foremost, God, they don't tell you that. Listen, you just talking and you're loose talking. And I don't like loose
Hold on,
talkers.
because I grew up. I grew up in
All
a
right,
church.
wait.
I
I'm about to
listen.
debunk what you said right
I
now.
was
One,
deep.
we don't even live by the 10 Commandments. We don't even live by the 10 Commandments. So what are you talking about?
That's what
That's
I'm saying.
Old
No, I'm
Testament.
saying
You talking about Old
And I know
Testament
that. Hold
Hey,
on.
stuff?
but that's what I
Hold
want to
on.
say. That's what I want. Let me. That's why I want to touch
Now
on
let
I
her
the
know
Old
it's
explain.
the
Let her
old
Testament.
explain.
stuff
Let her
and the
explain.
new stuff. You feel me? I know it's the Old Testament, New Testament. You feel me? But I'm talking about like as far as if you go through that mug, mind you, I made it through a couple chapters of the Bible. I actually did sit there and try to read it because I grew up in a church and there was a lot of stuff in it that I did not understand myself.
Hey, look,
But it's like
hold on,
certain
wait, wait,
parts
wait,
and
wait, wait.
certain
I don't
aspects.
think that this debate I'm even having with you, you're not even. Let me, because one, you're not on the same level. You said you read a few chapters. You're, and I truly mean this with absolutely no disrespect. If you truly want to, because I want to hear what Hootie had to say, because what you're talking about, and like you can't come out and start trying to talk about God's love, His grace, talk about the world, the evil that go in the world when you don't even really know the Bible yet. You really everything that you want. And listen, I'm saying this because Jamal Brown was once victim himself. I was victim to just going off of what God said. Don't lean on your own understanding. You will be lost. You have to lean on His word. If you lean, hey, all of us feel like we smart. All of us feel like we knowledgeable. This world will make you want to lean on with something that says because it's gonna speak to your flesh, but that Bible gonna speak to your spirit. Or when God sends somebody with His word, it's going to speak to your spirit. Period. So, hey, Kenzie, I know you want to read. You got to get into that Bible, sister, and you got to pray and ask God to open your eyes up because 2/3 of the. One thing I want to say, and then I'm gonna let Hootie go. 2/3 of people will perish for a lack of knowledge. Do y'all know that only a third of those people will be left? That's not a large number. That is not a large number. So if God said that in the Bible, that means that majority of half of the people in the world was gonna have knowledge that ain't got nothing to do with Him, and we gonna perish from that.
And that's true. It makes sense because it's like over 1,000 religions, and if only one of them, right? Some of them probably got to talk about the same God, but it's just different languages and stuff like that. But I think they say it's thousands of them still, and like you got the people who pray to Buddha and all that. So it's like somebody gonna be wrong, somebody gonna get it wrong. So that's it make you think, man. It's just crazy. But then I go back to the Old Testament or whatever when the first Bible ever wrote. I had looked that up one time. The first Bible ever wrote because I was trying to figure out like why would they rewrite it, and this one is more closer to the times. It's just like okay, like you from and I'm gonna use O Block as an example only because it's so popular right now and everybody the world is riding that O Block way or the Chicago way, so to speak, with the drill and all that. So I'm gonna just speak on that about how fast news spread. You know what I'm saying? Like how fast the word of mouth can spread, and then it can start picking up around the world and doing that, and so forth and so on. So, like in the first Bible, if it was just say they used to say God ruled with an iron fist. You know what I'm saying? And if it was a city, that it was just say it was another city somewhere, and there was some people there that didn't believe in God. If that city didn't get rid of them people, God would get rid of the whole city. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that was crazy. Like, I was like, damn. So I'm
He
like,
don't play.
yeah, in my head, I'm like, damn, you know what I'm saying? How could he do that? Because they was trying to, say, no matter if it was the innocent children or whatever, it was up to the people in the city to get them up out of there before, he stepped in. So
I already
basically,
see what you finna say, Hootie.
yeah,
One
so
thing I'm gonna say before you say it, God is the God of love and He is the God of war.
yeah,
But our fathers can curse a whole lineage.
yeah. Oh
Our
no, see,
fathers, what our fathers do can curse a whole bloodline, bro.
right. I know, I agree. Like I don't that's one thing you got to understand when it comes to somebody religion. It don't matter if they believe what you believe or if they believe something else. You cannot attack them and get them to understand you. You got to almost, and I used to do that. I ain't gonna lie, I used to get
All
up in here,
fact.
I used to get in front, you know what I'm saying, be talking crazy and be thinking people gonna understand me, and it's like, man, nobody's really taking you serious. They gonna rebuke you or something. You know what I mean? It's always gonna be something, but it's like I needed the answer, so I just did the research. So when I found that out, and I was like, why would they rewrite it or whatever when this guy was alive? The person who wrote it this time was alive more closer to the times of when Jesus was alive. So he probably would know more than the person that was born thousands of years later and he pick up and rewrite it. You know what I'm saying? I know you just said God used people, and that make a lot of sense too. If that's what it is, you know what I'm saying? God used people to rewrite it. So I just figure like maybe he changed, maybe it was changed because most people,
The laws changed. His
yeah, most
ways of
people
how he got his message across. Once he really understood us, we had like, because if you want to be technical, if Jesus didn't die for our sins, we would still be having to sacrifice animals for God's forgiveness. That's
they
just the
still
truth.
do
We
that
would
in
have to
Africa.
sacrifice animals.
I just seen somebody do that in Africa on one of them little National Geographic channels. It was for a wedding. They was getting married and they sacrificed a goat or something like that, but
Some
they ate
people,
the
some
goat too.
people still adapted those ways, but God said, if you live by the Old Testament, then you will be judged by the old. He don't care about people living by those ways. But if you can talk about, if you say you living by it, he gonna judge you by it.
Right. Right. I feel what you're saying. That makes sense. Like I said, when I talk to other Christians and stuff like that, they instead of explaining it the way you did, they take offense to it some type of way, or they get, you know what I'm saying, and it
Because they
rubs
not.
them the wrong way. But the fact that you're able to say that, and even if I don't agree with it, I can still say that makes sense because it actually makes sense. I'm not just gonna say, agree with you if I don't believe, you know what I mean? But I ain't gonna get up here and argue with somebody about their religion because, like I said, my granny. This is how I went. My granny was a church. She went to church 3-4 times a week. I'm talking about my granddaddy with her. You know what I'm saying? And we was raised Christians. You know what I'm saying? Like period. Like this is how I was. And I kind of, me being made. When you a kid and they make you go to church, you up in there. You just, you don't feel you mad. You antsy. You falling asleep.
Yep.
They hitting you to my wake up. You know what I'm saying? It was just Saturday. It's the only night you get to be up all night. So you probably was up all night. You know what I mean? And you in there falling asleep, they hitting you, you know what I'm saying, and telling you to get up. So it was kind of rubbed kids the wrong way, and it made them not like church. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it did to me. So
That's what
it was
Satan will
like,
do, man.
yeah. So
And
when my granny and them started going through so much, as far as because my granny was a nurse, my granddaddy was in the army, and was a mailman. You know what I'm saying? Like he never seen the inside of a jail, like ever. You know what I'm saying? So it was like he was the perfect person if it ever was one. Nobody's perfect, but I'm saying, like, you know what I mean, like as far as a human, as perfect as a human can be when it comes to not doing crime, not hurting nobody, or doing what right in your heart, helping people, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And my granny was a nurse. She was the same way, saving lives, praying, helping other people get into church, taking me to senior citizen homes, making me help old people and all that. And that's the type of stuff that I like. Feel like if everybody followed the Bible, the world would be a better place. But you know what I'm saying? Is it a way that's for the people who can look past it? You know what I'm saying? And or not
I
look
want to
past
make
it, but to somebody who believe in something else. If they was to follow the same rules, it really wouldn't be no issue out here. But like you said, it's always gonna be evil somewhere. You know what I'm saying? It's always gonna be some devilish stuff. The best thing you can do is try to separate yourself from it and keep away from it. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah.
I just
I
feel
mean,
like
this one.
I don't know, man. I'm confused about it. I'm gonna keep it 100. One day I be thinking like, man, am I a Muslim? And I be like, nah, I ain't no Muslim, because I look up something that they believe in, and I be like, nah, I can't get down like that. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
And
listen to me though. Listen to me. What Satan is, what his job is to do right now, bro. Listen to this and see how you like it. Not how you like it, but how it resonates with you.
right,
Satan job, because y'all don't. Satan be going to, like, y'all people don't understand that it's like this. Satan and God. Y'all ever heard the story of Job? Any of
yeah,
y'all ever heard the story
Nah,
of
I ain't
Job?
heard it yet.
Job was the
Nah,
man.
no.
Okay, all right. I'll tell y'all a super quick. Job was a man. God was fruitful to him, and in everything that he had, his whole family, all his barn, all his cattle, all burned down. His whole family died. Everything that Job had, he lost. Right. So, with that being said, Satan, Job was talking to his 3 friends, and Satan was speaking to God, telling God, like, watch this. Now, God, he ain't got all the things you blessed him with, so watch, he gonna curse you. He steady telling God. So it's seeming as though in the Bible, it's seeming as though Satan and Jesus, because they said Jesus sit at the right side for us. and Satan comes in and he's on the left side. So Satan in God's ear, but Jesus in his ear as well. But Satan was steady telling them like, oh, now that he ain't got this, he gonna curse you. Now that he ain't got that, but he never cursed God, right? He never did. He stayed fast in his believing that, man, maybe it's me, it ain't our God. But it wasn't even that. It just happened. God given so much as he take away as well. But what I was saying that to say, Satan job is God is allowing him to see how many people want to live his way or want to live God's way. And living Satan's way is literally just living everything that's the way of the world, bro. Not really caring about your flesh. You don't really, most of the stuff that Satan have us even engage in, if you really look at the root of it, it kills us. It just feels good, maybe. But it's killing you probably slowly, or sometimes it ain't even slow, but it's killing us. Just
it's
think
the
about that.
whole world, bro. Like, cause we ain't supposed to. I'm gonna keep it real. We're not supposed to eat nothing dead. You know what I'm saying? Like everything we eat supposed to be alive. Fruit, you know what I'm saying? Vegetables, all that stuff is live when you eat it. You know what I'm saying? When you kill an animal and you eat some meat, you know what I'm saying? And I eat meat, so I ain't trying to act like I'm a vegan up here and all that. You know what I'm saying? Like I still eat meat, but I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying? I want to be vegan, but it's so hard because why? They make it hard. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
why is vegan food more expensive? Why is vegan food so hard to find? Why, you know what I'm saying? But you know, because it's cheaper to make the bull that we can die from. You know what I'm saying? If you go get a bag of hot chips, it's hot chips in every store in the ghetto, bro. Like 90% of the chips is hot, and what the kids like, hot chips. You look on the back of that bag, red 40 Lake is the ingredients. That shit give you cancer. You know what I'm saying?
All facts.
So it's
And
like,
that's what
you know,
Satan
why
is,
they
bro.
pumping us with hot chips and shit, and it's hot, you know, like it's like they just get, you know what I mean? It's like they just don't. They keep bringing it out, keep bringing it out. Now I'm starting to see it in the back of drinks and stuff like that. So, you know, a drink might be white, like a soda or something might be white, but they have to put the red 40 Lake to make it red and stay red. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
tastes good,
yeah,
might
it tastes
seem
good.
good.
Exactly, but it's not good. You know what I'm saying? You don't go to the bathroom normally. Every time you eat 3 times a day, you're supposed to use the bathroom 3 times a day, or 2, and then you wake up with trying to have to use it. You know, I man, these motherfuckers don't be using the bathroom for 2 days. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I didn't ate bullshit and then went 2 days without using it. Like, what the fuck?
I
You know what
done
I'm saying?
went weeks, bro. Like my
Yeah,
stomach,
bro, that's crazy. You supposed to go every day, bro. Like if you
bro.
eat, so whenever you do that, just eat. I don't know. It's kind of like fasting, but you can eat just eat fruits and vegetables, and you
Hold
don't.
up, I got a question for you, Hootie. You be fasting, bro?
I don't like this. What I do, like you say, sometimes I
Honestly,
have, like no, like with like I have never like unless like to my knowledge, it's different types of fasting. You know what I'm
it's
saying?
different.
Like
I was just gonna tell you. I was just gonna
yeah.
ask you. Like it's a.
So
I'm talking about with the
so I guess
fasting
I
with the
have
intent.
before when it
I'm
comes to
talking
eating
about
just.
fasting with the intent to get closer to God, because you said that you wake up some days you feel like you ain't no Muslim, and you ain't no Muslim.
Nah,
That's
nah,
why.
no, no. I say I wake up some days and I think,
What's
damn,
wrong with
am I a
Muslims?
Muslim? You know what I'm saying? And I be like, nah, I ain't no Muslim. But ain't nothing wrong with Muslims. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't
To my
nothing wrong with
opinion,
no
I
Muslims,
don't
but
think
it's
nothing
a lot
wrong
of
with them.
doctrines out here that black people solely love, but they don't even know why these doctrines started for black people, to make us feel welcome, to make us feel whole. Everybody want to be a part of something, but just because you're a part of something that everybody look, this is just show you the spirit that's within every person, within every religion. Everybody has the spirit of offense. The moment you talk down on something that they have been learning and believing in all their life, they're gonna get angry. The only thing that we need
Oh
to
no,
be
I ain't
believing.
angry.
No, not you. I'm just saying people, period. The spirit of offense is heavily. I hear a lot of Muslims talk, bro. Is it true that Muslims don't even, because let's get down to the point of it. None of us have salvation without Jesus dying for our sins. God love us, yes. But if we really want to be 100 with us, he wanted to do away with human beings. Look at what we do. God ain't out here doing none of this. He don't make nobody do nothing. He allows us to do all of it. So when people act out crazy, people saying, why do God allow this to happen? Because he gave man free will. Don't cry about the free will that we have, because if we did not have free will, this life would not be what it is. It's a lot of great divine things going on. There's a lot of sick and evil things going on as well. And he gave us free will to do whatever we please. So that way he don't want to force nobody. Like what you were saying, Hootie, you said that you ain't gonna force God the same way. He not, bro. He don't want nobody. He did it before. He had people up there loving with him, doing all this. But then the moment that it wasn't right for him, they turned away from him.
Yeah, like
He
I said,
don't
the
want to
devil
They
force
kissed him on the
disbelieve.
cheek.
nobody.
They
Like I said, the
disbelief in
devil,
him.
they was having the dinner. The devil kissed him on the cheek. That's how he knew he was going. He said he knew he was going to betray him then. You know,
Yeah.
or something like that. I think that's what it says in the Bible. Like he said, he kissed him on the cheek, and he knew he would betray him then, but he didn't stop him because he wanted to see if he would go through with it or whatever, or something like that.
And one last thing.
Are you a Muslim? The other, we got a
Who,
Muslim
me?
there. Yeah.
Who, me? You talking to me? Nah, I'm not no
Oh,
one.
okay.
But yeah, I'm reading the Quran though. I think my brother don't like that though.
I want to know what you got to say about it. My whole family Muslims, bro. Listen to my name, Jamal. I got a Muslim name.
Yeah,
My
yeah,
uncle's
you
name,
do,
not
you
here.
do.
Okay.
You do.
Yusuf.
Hey Hood, I want to know what you think. What would you think about, like, because put it like this. See how passionate you is about the Bible and everything like that. Like like somewhere, everywhere, basically, somewhere it's a lot of people that's just like you, but about their religion. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I just want to know, like, would you respect their religion or would you tell them that they on the wrong path? You know what I'm saying? Because
Who you talking to me?
I've been there. No, I'm talking to Hood because I've been there. Trying, basically testing people, like not testing them, but what you call
No,
it?
God
Like,
said you got to do that. You got to test
yeah,
every spirit. He said to
yeah,
test
you know what I'm
every
saying?
spirit.
Right. So basically, I guess that's what it is. I've been testing people and questioning people about why they believe what they believe, or how did they come to believe what they believe, and you know what I'm saying, what's the proof they got behind it and all that.
Yeah.
And I just came to the conclusion with all the arguments I done had, because there's been a lot of arguments. You know how it is. Sometimes it don't go right. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
It don't go right. Sometimes it just won't go right. You know what I'm saying? But it'd be like a lot of arguments and all that. And I just came to the conclusion that you really have to just have an open mind and just respect the person and what they beliefs, because you would drive yourself crazy trying to convince them that what they believe is wrong, because the people that taught them, they love more than anybody in the world. They mama, they grandmama, they not going against their word, and they grandmama and they mama and granny might be, God forbid, passed away or something. So that's all they got to hold on to. So it's like, I'm not gonna go against, you know what I'm saying, my granny, my mama, my great granny, or whatever, whoever taught them, you know what I'm saying, to believe somebody on the street that I don't even know like that. You know what I'm saying? So
to answer your question, bro, one thing I want to say, because you just hit on something that I was just talking to somebody else. Them people on the street, hey, let's get down to it. When we think about what rich is, people think it's with money. But a lot of those people that's out there on them streets are rich for real. They'll bring up God, and you'll be like, you still believing on God? You don't got nothing. You don't have nothing. You don't got a pot to piss in the window to throw it out of. But
hey, you
these
know what
people
they be
loving on God.
They
They
be so
be, I'm
happy.
talking about, they be loving him so strong. They
They
don't
be
blame
happy.
him.
That's
They
why I be
rich
like,
in the
damn,
inside, bro.
yeah.
Riches
I done
in the
seen it.
inside.
I
The
done
world
seen it. I
is
done
rich.
seen people messed up, financially messed up, to the point where another person will look at them and be like, man, I know they like fucked up. Then they meet them and they be happy, they're way happier than them. You know what I'm saying? They bragging about they happy, man. I'm about to go get me something to eat, man. Let's go watch the show, and they just happier than the other person. The next person feeling like, damn, man, I don't know what I'm gonna do, man. I'm tired of eating the same shit. I need to go find something to eat. This person already happy and got it figured out. You know what I'm saying? So yeah,
That's
it's
crazy.
like,
I was just talking to my brother about that today. That's so crazy.
yeah, man.
Hey, but I wanted to answer your question, because your initial question was, how do I approach people who believe in something? I'm gonna keep it straight funky with you, brother. Hey, and I appreciate that, Killjoy. He said God lifted the old law and told Paul, meat is clean to eat now. In the New Testament, that's facts. Meat is clean to eat. The Old Testament is do away with once Jesus died.
Was he talking about
Jesus
just fish
did
meat
so much.
or all meat?
All meat, pigs as well, all meat. The whole law is do away with, bro. A lot of people don't like to believe it, but Jesus, when he died, and a lot of things we don't got to do no more. But
I
to
probably
answer
would
your
never stop
question
eating bacon
again,
anyway.
yeah,
love
I
bacon.
still try not to eat pork myself, but
Me too,
because it
but
just
I
makes
just
me
can't.
feel.
But bacon is different. I you know what I'm saying, I drain the hell out of it, and and make sure I get all the
I don't
grease
like
out.
bacon.
I
don't like
love bacon. It's like my Achilles heel when it comes to eating pork. You know what I'm saying? I can
Eat
eat
some
I can
turkey
stop eating
bacon.
everything else. I just can't stop eating that
All right,
pussy.
well, bro, them say no pork. All right, so maybe, hey, you got to find a Bible scripture that say that in the New Testament. If the pig's still done, I'm gonna take it to be that. But like, hey, I'm open hearted, y'all, and everything
But
Jamal
what
say
I
out his mouth, I'm not gonna be 100% correct with. That's why we got each other, not to throw each other down and cast stones when we wrong, but to lift each other up and to help each other out.
Facts.
If
right.
everybody trying to be so thirsty to or just be right, we ain't gonna never get nowhere. But if you want to help me be right in the righteous way, I'm gonna receive what you said, and you feel me, when we gonna learn, and it's gonna be something prosperous. But
Right.
again, I wanted to answer bro question. How I come at people when they believe something totally different, I have to see what some of the my main question is this: do you believe that Jesus is the key to inheriting? This should be everybody, bro. It might not seem like it. I promise you, I don't care what nobody said. If they can't answer this and say that, if they say Jesus was a prophet, if they can't tell you that Jesus was God, the Holy Spirit, and all in one, because he is one body. If that's my first question, do you believe that Jesus is salvation? And if people tell me that they believe that Jesus is not salvation, then I have to go. In the Bible, it says that when you come upon a city that do not want to hear the good gospel, God did not say keep. It's the same thing. He didn't say to keep preaching to them. He said deuces and go preach that city somewhere else. So I'm not finna sit and combat somebody who is being led astray and not off of their own. Y'all, we gotta understand that a lot of people ain't really practicing what they preach. A
He
lot
was
of people
talking.
might have the gift of gab.
And that's
They might have a
where the Bible gets
charisma
screwed
about
up at too,
themselves, so
though.
it sound good when they talking, but
And
they
that's what
ain't walking with
Yeah, but
God.
that's where the Bible get the words get. I mean, that's where people get. They get if they going toward it, that's where they get sidelined at, because they'll look at people like TD Jakes. Some of these preachers, they got private jets and they got all this stuff, and their church ain't got nothing. You know what I'm saying? They probably got a big nice church and all that, which is just the
TD
tax
Jakes,
write
I
off.
don't know.
But the people in the church ain't got nothing. You know what I'm saying? He ain't helping them. It's like, bro, you got 3
They
private
fighting to
jets. You can
survive.
sell one and pay the whole church rent. With they the ones got you rich
False
anyway,
prophets and false teachers.
Yeah, facts.
A lot of
Facts.
y'all,
If
listen
somebody in
to
the
me.
chat said the
We
Bible full
gotta
of
have.
metaphors, they know what they talking about, because
You
you
said
got to
what?
be
They
able
said
to
what in the
understand it.
chat?
He said somebody said the Bible full of metaphors, so make sure you understand it
Parables.
properly.
Amen.
Yeah.
But the
So
Bible and Jesus is full of parables and,
yeah.
and metaphors. And that'll go right over. That's why he said, those who have an ear to hear, let them hear. But we all got ears, right? He said, those who have eyes to see, let them see. But he ain't talking about the things that you can see with the flesh. He ain't talking with the flesh. See, if you don't know God and you see some of the things in the Bible, you're going to think surface level. And one thing I want to tell y'all, God said in the Bible, a wise man unto man is a fool unto the Lord. So what that means is I might seem smart to y'all in my little carnal brain, but to God, I'm a damn fool because I don't know half of what he knows. So we
Yeah.
gotta always go see about it with him. If
Yeah,
you
I'm gonna
hear
tell.
something that it might sound right or it might sound wrong, go pray about it. Go pray
Yeah,
about it,
I
confess
got
about it, and he's gonna reveal it to you.
I got a saying to elaborate on that. What you just
A
said.
person told me today if I
Everything
don't
that
go
you
to church,
think
I
you
don't get the
know.
word.
Yeah. Well, not think, but everything that you know about what you know doesn't mean that you know everything there is to know about what you know.
Amen.
That's a saying that I
And the
got
only
from
person
somebody.
who can
You know
know
what I'm saying?
everything about there is to know is the person that created all.
Right.
Not us. Like
But
some of y'all gonna swear up and down we gods, but we gotta get on a plane to fly across city to city. We gotta go work a job like everybody else. What gods? Y'all gotta stop letting these people play on y'all minds because it feel right. You ain't
Yeah,
no
that's
God,
fact.
boy or woman. You ain't no God. And if you think that you are a God, please do something godly. Please, I'm talking about something really godly. I'm talking about something, nigga, that make us all feel it. Because it's so many different camps and people out here, they will play on your emotion to get you to feel like you are better than everybody else. They want to run around all the 12 tribes, the people that were slaves, nigga, they don't even know why we slaves. That's why I can't talk to y'all. Y'all
shit,
talk
it
about
was
the white
black.
man this,
It was
the white
black
man
people
that. We are
selling black
slaves
people.
because of
Yeah,
our own
yeah,
inequity.
yeah.
It was black
Yeah,
people selling black people in slavery too.
facts,
Hey man,
facts.
and white folks had white folks enslaved. Black folks have. It ain't got nothing to do with black and white. It has everything to do with good and evil.
Amen.
But if you keep man fighting amongst man, we ain't gonna never get to the truth because we too busy fighting amongst each other. It's
That's facts,
divide and
bro.
conquer. If you listen to those two words, it is literally the strongest thing that is literally controlling everybody. Everybody divided. That's why you got black, you got Mexicans, you got all these different nigga. It's only one race, the human race. But since we got so many different races, so many different religions, we gonna stay divided. And the 1% gonna stay conquering because they cause the division. That's what Satan is. He's the ruler of all lies. Satan can't tell you no truth, and he's also a mocker. So that's why Satan says his number is 666, which is the devil number. But the human makeup of us is 6 electrons, 6 protons, and 6 neutrons.
Damn, I didn't know that.
Got knowledge, bro. That's knowledge. That's knowledge.
We got to keep having more days like this, man.
Oh yeah, facts. That's a fact. That's a fact.
So So
I'm
as
on my
far as-
journey, bro. I'm trying to learn. That's why I ain't saying too much. I'm learning. I'm learning.
So do you believe the Bible and science got anything together? Like, because one of them debates the other basically. But if the Bible is right, then science has to be right somewhat too. You know what I'm saying?
Science is.
The reason why I say that is because
they came down and gave us the knowledge.
Yeah, but no, I'm saying like a man, like God. I don't think a guy appeared out of nowhere, or a man, or like a man as a God. Jesus appeared out of nowhere and started making planets and all that stuff. Do you believe the planets and the universe was here first, and then a man developed, and you know what I'm saying? Do you believe that?
I think that God created the universe and then He created man.
But who
Everything
created him
that's
though?
in the universe, everything. Look, God is the creator of all.
I'm saying,
Everything
but somebody would have had to create him though. That's what I was saying. Like, who created him?
But then hey, listen, I had those same questions.
And that's mind fucking because it's like you can say the same shit to me.
But something we're not supposed to know everything. That's just what it's solely. Some things we ain't supposed to question. Some things we ain't supposed. If God reveals that to us in His timing, then He will. But at the same time, nobody created God. God is the all creator. That just shows you His divineness, bro. You can't, when you think about how the world created, I'm gonna show y'all how all y'all ain't got no God in y'all. Wait, we got God in us, yes. Let me not say that. But I'm finna show y'all how God is just more powerful, more divine than anything that we all can be. When you think about the world and you think about how it is that God created the world, something from nothing, your mind gonna go blank. Your mind gonna go black. You're gonna think about how to create something from a black. If your mind go black when you're thinking about it, just shows you our mind. It just shows you how we're human. It humanizes you, and just to understand that we cannot understand this world because God is so divine that our minds just can't go there. Our minds ain't even supposed to, I ain't gonna say it ain't supposed to. We human. We're not supposed to question God, but we can question the world. But it's I think of the same things, but when I think of that Hootie, I literally just be like, man, He's so divine that we can't even pinpoint. That's what science is, though. Science is man trying to play God. One thing, because it ain't even a fact. Science isn't even a fact.
But science,
you have to
break it down, bro. What you mean?
The meaning of
science ain't a
is
fact
only,
because you have to keep manipulating something to get what you want easily.
No. Science is what the fuck? It's like they only base their stuff around stuff that can be proven. Put it like that. That's how science works.
It could be proven because they say it could be proven. If I got a scholar, nigga, everything that we could be learning in this world could be a lie. But it's the way that they present us with the truth, and it's how they present the truth. They present the truth in the form of somebody with a white jacket on playing in the science lab. But we got to understand that how are they knowing the truth when science isn't a fact? Science is manipulated. You got to keep running tests and keep running tests and keep running tests to get what it is that you're looking for. So when I think about all that and think about all the things that scientists want to talk about, bro, even when they talk about the fossils, this fossil proved that the world is 300, man, they be talking out their ass, I think.
Yeah,
I
I
do
don't think
think the
they
hot
the
springs
know. I don't
benefit us.
think they know exactly. Yeah, you can't motherfucker don't be. You know what I'm saying? They be too trying to be too accurate with it. Oh, there's 3 billion years, 3,272 years old. You know what I'm saying? I'll be like, come on, man. Now you can say it's around 3 billion years old or something like that, but you ain't gonna be able to pinpoint it
He
right
say
down to
with
the
that
meter
theory, the
if you
Bible could
wasn't
also
there.
be a lie.
Yeah.
No, science could be a lie, and people that God used have to write the Bible can't be no lie. But why do we need? I do think that some of the inventions on science is well needed. Like some of the doctor stuff that we need is a lot. A lot of it is well needed.
Yeah. If
It's
all of the
well needed.
Bible was
I'll be
if all of the
honest.
Bible was fake, then it wouldn't be
A bunch of evil. You wouldn't look on the
yeah, it
TV
wouldn't.
and see all these satanic rituals
No, no,
playing
no.
out.
It wouldn't be this many people that believe in it and follow it with wholeheartedly. You know what I'm saying? That like they really love it and follow it like with you know what I'm saying? Like they, you know what I'm saying? It's like how can you get this many people to believe
Science is not
something
controversial.
that's a complete lie? You know what I'm saying? So it got to be some truth in it, and it is because it's kind of like history repeats itself. Like they know everybody gonna go through trials and tribulations. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. So if somebody in the old days, they can write about that and tell somebody in the future, like, hey, you gonna go through this, you gonna go through that, because everybody I know went through that. You know what I'm saying? So
History
be
repeat
prepared for
itself.
it. Yeah. Yeah. So
History will
yeah.
repeat itself. It ain't that many things that a man gonna do that they couldn't do, or like it ain't that many. Our brain ain't gonna. That's why people say, man, y'all all the same. Like women gonna say most men all the same. It's because we
Right.
can't be that much different. We
Yeah.
can't
And the
bring
ones
up or
that
spark that much different conversation.
yeah, because we was made like that's why I was trying to tell, like back in the day I used to have this conversation with women, like they used to be like all men don't cheat, and I was like, that's a lie, and I don't mean all men can't not cheat, but I'm saying at some point in their life, all men have cheated, and this is in their nature. It's kind of like animals, when they ready to mate, the only thing on their mind is making sure they species survive, so they have to go mate, so they won't die off and become extinct. You know what I'm saying? So that's why they go mate with different animals and stuff like that, and men, we're no different. We just got a bigger brain, so we know, like, okay, I'm not gonna go do something that's gonna hurt my person that I love. You know what I'm saying? So, I believe men just got a hungry appetite for recreating. You know what I'm saying? And it's just
That's what scientists is, man. The mad scientists, they want to be God so bad. They want to prove and debunk every single thing. The Big Bang was God snapping. I see when people talk like that, I like that because I just know that God, man is dumb. We gonna be honest. I ain't talking about y'all dumb, but
no, I know what you
man, we
mean.
dumb. We literally got a whole. Come on, if we ain't dumb, wouldn't be no
Evolution,
rich
though.
people.
Yeah,
If we wasn't dumb, there wouldn't be no rich people. Literally,
but
it's all the poor people is the reason why the rich people rich, but we cry about being poor, but don't understand that no rich people will get rich if we didn't make them
if we
rich.
didn't make them rich. Yeah, that's for sure. I be seeing people that'll be talking about hating. They literally hate a person, but they still, watching them to hate them. Like, why would you watch them to hate them? You know what I'm saying? Like, you just giving yourself bad energy vibes. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't watch nobody that I don't like. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't politic and sit up and be around somebody that I actually don't like, because you're gonna make my energy bad. You know what I'm saying? Or you gonna make me learn to accept being around and putting up with people that I don't really, uh, coincide with. You know what I'm saying? We don't get along like that. We on two different wavelengths of thinking. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just different, man. With people who got an open mind and people who close off and just think one way. That's why I always say just have an open mind, because everything. Like I said, everything you think you know about everything you know about what you know don't mean it's all there is to know about what you know. It's always can be
Amen.
more to be learned. You know what I'm saying? You can
That's
always.
why one of these days, the same. I don't care if it's y'all on here. I want to bring my Bible out. If y'all got y'all Bibles, and we gonna read them saying we gonna read over just a few things. We could get together and talk about what you want to read, what we want to read through, but we gonna read through some scriptures and then debunk them together so that we can all get an understanding together. Because when them,
Hmm.
bro, that shit is gonna speak directly to your spirit some of those things. Some of that stuff is gonna speak that it's gonna tell you the things to stay away from. God said the path to heaven is narrow, but the pathway to destruction is wide and abroad. You cannot get to heaven, man. It's a straight and narrow getting to heaven. So all these little things, bro, it's so many different little things that'll pull you off your course of wanting to follow God. It's and then
Temptation,
nine,
mug.
it's gonna be something that don't even mean it don't mean nothing. So if
Yeah,
scientists don't
temptation.
care nothing about, what'd you say, Brody?
I say, yeah, I'm agreeing with you. I'm like, yeah, it's that temptation, bro. Temptation is the biggest thing that they can kill people. They can like not literally, but I'm saying like take you off that track that you want to be on and put you somewhere where you don't want to be because you was tempted. You know what I'm saying? Say you might have a good old lady. You know what I'm saying? She perfect. She ain't perfect, but she perfect for you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She doing everything you wanted a woman to do, cleaning, cooking, taking care of the kids. You know what I'm saying? She if you need help, she got your back. When she see you down, she lift you up. And then you go see something, you run into something that look better than her. And in the beginning, yeah, she might be doing some of that same stuff too. But you've been with your girl 10 years, you know she gonna keep this same energy. This other girl that you get with, you temporarily like her because of how she look and all that. The temptation, you like, you know what I'm saying? Whatever it is you like. If you like the chest, then she got that. If you like the butt, she got that. Then you get with that, and then next thing you know, you lose, you know what I'm saying, what you had, and then the other chick start acting her, showing her true colors, and then you realize like, damn, I was just tempted out I just got tricked out my spot. You know what I'm saying? Because I fell for the temptation.
Amen. Hey,
And
y'all read that though. He said, think of it if we didn't have a nose, we wouldn't know what smell was. If we didn't have ears, we will never have known sound. There are things we just can't sense without the right tools, and we can't comprehend how God works. Hey boy, hey Killjoy, you got some jewels, dude. And I can just tell by your picture, you ain't black and you white, and that's what I need. So you gotta hit me up and you gotta come out here. Cause more people that just don't only look like us, that know the word, step out y'all shell and it'll do something better for us so they'll see us coming together. Like when things going on in the world and people being on in the world and they letting that emotion let them hate the other one. We show them that our love is deeper than deep. They gonna want to gravitate toward what we doing. They gonna see truth in what we got going on. This world a joke, this world fake. But I guarantee you, we keep coming to do days like this, we gonna have a whole niggas gonna be wearing their hats like this, but they gonna be talking about God. They gonna be wearing whatever they wear, but they gonna be talking about God. They not like, come on, bro. We got the ability to raise up real kings, and we all need to come together. We all need to come together. And he said, how your body know what signals to send your brain? Tell it again. Say it again. God is so divine that he made your body do things that you don't even know that it does. My eyelid do something with keeping the water out. These eyelashes keep water out, and I thought that they was just there for a style of look. Eyelashes keep the sweat from going into your eye.
Oh yeah, it's always something. And dust. Yeah. And then if you notice how fast, like you notice how it's rarely something ever get in your eye, but your eyes be open as hell. Like you don't even be seeing it. You just automatically close your eyes because your eyes got its own sensor to it. It got its own sensor to where you'll close your eye and then right before something hit it. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And you'll be like, dang, I can't believe I just missed it. You know what I'm saying? It's just crazy like that. And just like up under your eyelids, right up under here. Why? You know why I know if when you cry, why your nose run? Because it's a drainage hole right up under your eyelid. If you pull your eye down and go look in the mirror, you'll see it. It's a drain that make the tears, you know what I'm saying, go down. And when you cry, it's because they overflowing. You know, it's so much coming out where you overflowing. But our eyes gotta stay wet or we'll go blind. You know what I'm saying? So it got a little drain. You know what I'm saying? So like if you crying and your nose running, it's because it's going through the little drain and clearing out all the little whatever particles your nose hairs picked up. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that.
And it's just like this, like how you start to salivate before you throw up, because if you don't, your throat gonna be burned with the acid from throwing. God is so divine. You did not have to do nothing to make your body function the way it did, but you did not create your own body. So understand that you got a creator and he's divine in his work is like no other. And Satan don't love you.
Just like, hell no, he don't love nobody.
And this world don't love you. Satan hate that we look like this. Satan don't look like this. He have to use his inner that spirit that he got to go into an open vessel to do what he want to do. He can't walk around here and doing things. He got to use us to do it. Y'all gotta come on, man. We gotta understand. They say Killjoy, you was speaking facts, bro. He definitely brought out some.
And yeah, that's a fact, man. It's kind of like, have you ever seen that thing with the I forgot what the name of the project. It's some type of project they did where they got like, I'm just gonna use a number. I don't know how many they actually have. But it was like, say they got 10 sick people. They all sick with the same disease. They split them in groups. Or they got, but out of the 10 people, they had 5 strong-minded people and 5 people who kind of like was nervous people. You know what I'm saying? And what they did was they separated them or whatever, and they gave one of them real medicine. The strong-minded people, they gave fake medicine. They gave them the pills. They looked like they didn't tell them it was fake medicine. They gave them the fake pills. You know, I think it was like sugar pills or something like that. Just like some, you know, something that ain't gonna kill you, like sugar and some other kind of little thing. And they gave the people who was like weak-minded with that disease the actual real medicine to fix that. And the people who had the strong mind, who thought they took medicine, body healed before the other people. And that's because they mind believed that it could happen. And that's why I say the mind is so powerful. If you really believe that you can beat something, you know what I'm saying, that's like your body, like you can't have no doubts about
Satan.
Yeah, you can't have no doubts like, oh man, I ain't gonna bounce back from this. You gotta know, like, I'm gonna be straight, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, the body take care of itself, you know what I'm saying?
It will. One thing that I'm glad you brought that up, because I don't know how many of y'all paying attention to He Came and Set the Captives free series. What he just kind of broke down was the same thing that Satan will use on somebody. When you get sick and you feeling like the fight about to be over, like a lot of people will just give up, but they don't even understand that God not done using you. But if you don't have a relationship with God and your foundation ain't strong, you might be one of the ones that die. I guarantee you, if Jamal Brown got cancer right now, if Jamal Brown got cancer, if I got any look, my faith in God gonna turn up. You get what I'm saying? Most people, when they ain't got that foundation, like, all right, this is really why I really want to talk. In the book, the lady said when they were sick, those people, they would go to in the hospital and they would be sick. She said that the people and a majority of y'all need to, if you have not seen He Came to Set the Captives Free, you got to go read that. You got to go read that. You got to go. It's a book about one of Satan's wives. And the stuff that she talk about in this book ain't no joke at all. But that was one of the things that she said. She said that they was on their bed sick, and those people, because they were sick, they were thinking that the fight should be over, that the fight is really over, but not understanding that it is literally a mental game. It is a mental game. If you think like, oh, I'm about to die. Do y'all know how many D-Thing? I'm about to tell a quick story. D-Thing from 600. M-Thing brother, not Good Durk brother. And D-Thing also LA. D-Thing and LA Capone, they both died from shock. Not the gun. The gun wound did make them, it did help, but they did not die from the wound itself. They died from shock, believing that they were going to die.
That's why they tell you keep calm. You know what? You know why that happened? Because when you in shock and when you get panicking, your heart pump faster, and as your heart pump faster, what that do? That's pushing blood through you more. And if you got a hole in you somewhere, that means more blood is coming out. That's why if you stay calm, if you control your breathing, when you get shot or something, you will bleed a lot less. You know what I'm saying? Unless you're gonna tie it off or something. But when you panic, you bleed way more. You know what I'm saying? Like you bleed way more, and that's how people end up dying a lot, because they panic and their heart get to pumping, beating real fast, and the more the heart beats, the more blood flow come through your body. You know what I'm saying? And if you ain't got if you got a leak, just like an air, if you just like a tire, I mean, if you put too much air in the tire and you put a hole in it, if it don't pop, then it's gonna right out real fast, and then once it get to that level, it'll start going out a little slower. But in the beginning, it's gonna shoot out. You know what I'm saying? And that's just how it is. You gotta like stay calm in those situations. So when you in them situations and you calm, your blood ain't just rushing through your body and pouring out of you. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all know blood's super duper powerful, right? Y'all know it's something so powerful within blood that those people that's in those coats, They like to drink other people's blood. They like to eat their flesh. They believe that it makes them powerful. Have y'all ever heard that the energy in the blood is so strong that look at Chicago, for instance, so much blood, innocent blood, evil blood is shed, and look at it, y'all. One of my homies just got stabbed up. I'm talking about he ain't one of my homies, but he's somebody that I wouldn't call him one of my homies. We weren't hanging out. This is one of my homies' brother. One of my homies' brothers named Devon, Joey twin. If y'all know about Nuwap brother. I'm just saying this to say that energy with all that bloodshed. Even just take for instance where Bond got killed at. It was like 5 more shootings after his death, and then I think like last week somebody finally got killed there.
At that same spot.
That same spot.
That's how it is down there, bro.
Man, that blood be having a different energy about it once it seep into that soul. If you read the Bible, it say when God, what happened in the beginning in Genesis when the brother killed the other brother, and God said, I can't remember, but I know y'all Bible, y'all remember when God said he heard his blood was crying, not him, his blood was crying up from the dirt, from you get what I'm saying? It's man, and we got to bring that out. The next one. We got to bring out some dope Bible, and I hope it's a lot of y'all here like it is now. But it's probably we gonna have to probably change the title on it because a lot of people won't come if they see Bible, but people come and they stay because they don't know what they getting into. So we definitely have to bring y'all some verses. I'm gonna get it together on my own. B World, definitely, man. You B World, Hootie. Kenzie, y'all make sure y'all please send me an Instagram. Make sure y'all send me an Instagram. I want to see definitely you B World and Hootie for sure.
I had sent you one a while back. I said
just send me another one, bro. Mine should be flooded.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you know because it was like I know you was like, man, we probably got into it or something. I was like, nah, we ain't get into it. I finna show you what I said. Cause it's like I was giving you your props, man. When you first came on the scene, and I heard you talking, I'm like, bro, this dude different. You know what I'm saying? He like he's saying what everybody's scared to say. You know what I'm saying? He could have came on here and been on that. Oh, I'm from O Block. You know what I'm saying? I'm over
straight
the
flunky,
you know what I'm saying? He came on here
goofing it out.
Yeah, bro. I said, what's up? It's Hootie Mac from YouTube, bro. Wanted to do an interview or a joint podcast on YouTube. And this right here, this a joint podcast to me. This is good enough for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, we gonna. I'm definitely, willing to work with you in the future or come back on here and I'm gonna do it. Matter of fact, you know what I'm saying? But I said, your message is powerful, and some people don't understand what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? I was like, I want to help you push that message. They have no idea of the mold you're about to break. And you like the comment, you hearted that, you know what I'm saying? You like, that's love, bro. You messaged me back. I'm about to hit you again.
Hey, I definitely appreciate that, bro. And God work be divine. His work divine, and it was gonna play out however he wanted it to play out in his timing. But we finna kick it up though. I'm glad that you came on here today, B World. I know you got a lot more to say, but I can tell you a wise man. That's why I want to have you back on, because a wise man gonna listen more than they speak. You sat here and you spoke. You didn't. You listen. So you just taking it in, man. So I appreciate y'all for even coming on. I appreciate everything y'all all had to say, bro. And I want it to happen soon again, man. So like I said, man, B World, hit me up right now, man. Hootie, you said you already did it, and
yeah, man. Whenever you go live, I'll be in here. I'll be in there. I'm always coming, falling through.
Yeah, man. Even if I just come over there on your platform. That way, man. It's about to help each other. It's everything with me is about. I don't want to be the only one that got it all. Because if I got it all, then who they gonna want to come take from the nigga that got it all? Yeah, I want to help.
Not only that, but everybody straight.
We gonna go rock with him because he gonna help us if I can. Yeah. I ain't like I'm a big. What I can do, I try.
Right, that's what I'm saying. If everybody help everybody, nobody will need no help. I don't know why people won't understand that, man. If everybody helped everybody, nobody will need no help, bro. We'll all be straight because we got help from so many different people and so many, you know what I'm saying? And it's just it'd be like a revolving doors, a paying it forward type thing, man. It's kind of like just imagine if the ghetto, right? Now look, now picture this hood, or everybody, picture this. wherever it's a hood, if y'all from the ghetto, I'm from the slums, just like hood from the slums. I've been to Chicago, so I seen your area. I know what it's like, and I'm from East St. Louis. Y'all probably heard about that. It's the same shit. I'm in Illinois too. You know what I'm saying? It's just as gutter, 99.9% black, all that. Now we got all these people down here who be claiming they struggling and they don't want to do this, don't want to do that, bro. But they got the newest iPhone. They got all this, this stuff at their fingertips that they not willing to use to get to where they need to go. You know what I'm saying? Or to even help somebody else get to where they need to go. However the case may be, whatever their goal is or what they trying to do. If it's 40, it's 40 to 50,000 people in my city. You know what I'm saying? In Chicago, it's a lot more people. In other places, it's a lot more people. Now, imagine if all those people, it ain't gonna cost nobody nothing. Just followed everybody page and watched everybody videos. Man, that damn near can end world hunger. The only person that's gonna be losing money is YouTube, and they ain't gonna lose it because they gonna make their money off the ads. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they take a big chunk when somebody send you a super chat. Shit, they send you $20. You might only get $6. You know what I'm saying?
Man, stupid.
It's crazy. So it's like
I just want to say, my first time when I got my super chats, I'm talking about they blew my joint up. I had $900, like almost 1,000. I looked back at it, it was like $300.
Right, I'm like, bro, what the
I was
hell?
like, what?
I felt like, bro, tell me you ain't feel like I felt like you know what I'm saying? Like I was on the stroll or
I felt like
something.
sliding on YouTube.
I'm telling you, I'm like, man, how is this even
How much
possible?
percentage they
I'm
take?
like, how can they even do this, bro? I could see taking 40% or something like that. Y'all literally taking 75% or something like that. It's something crazy, bro. Like I be like, man, it's crazy, you know what I'm saying? And they don't be understanding, like, it don't cost you nothing to actually support somebody when it comes to this YouTube stuff and when it comes to, anything. Basically, if you got a clothing line, bro, it don't cost me nothing to shout your clothing line out on my thing on my show and tell people to put your link up, hit that link, y'all go buy something. You know what I'm saying? It don't cost if you do hair, it don't cost me nothing to repost your page and say, hey, y'all need y'all hair done. Boom, dude. You know what I'm saying? But everybody want to see their people do good, but nobody taking them steps, and the steps is free. So that's why it's like, man, we need to just come together. That's why I don't care who it is. I help anybody. They ain't got to help me back or nothing like that. I'm gonna get it off the good karma that I build up. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how I look at it anyway. Like no matter what, good karma is real. So if even if you feel like, oh man, don't be that guy to be like, man, he ain't gonna do shit for me, ain't gonna do shit for him. You know what I'm saying? Now, if it's somebody that's ungrateful, by all means, you know what I'm saying? don't give him nothing. But if you want to help somebody, man, and you can afford to help somebody, and they deserve it, and sometimes they might not even deserve it, but they might need it, and you might love them. You know what I'm saying? Just look out for them. And support, man. Somebody trying to do right, get a business. Like I said, Jay Hood could have hopped on this motherfucker talking about smoking dead out, doing all this old shit. I guarantee you he'll have 100,000 followers by now. He'll have 100,000 subscribers. His views would be way more lit, even and his shit lit. Don't get me wrong. Like to be where I watched where he started. You know what I'm saying? Like nigga, he was like it was crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like you had your shit just shot up, and that's just how I know. Like, and you were speaking positive. So if you were speaking negative, it'd have been triple, quadruple. You know what I'm saying? But like I said,
don't be
the
fake.
real. No, don't know. That's why I say the real the turtle win the race. We're gonna all, you gonna
not even just that. It ain't about the turtle win the race. It's about nigga. If you be fake, your crowd gonna be fake.
Exactly.
Nigga,
now you gotta keep up
be
this
authentic,
image. Yeah.
the niggas that like you, they gonna be like, I like his authentic self. If I was to come out here and be fake, first off, I feel real stupid because I'm not the type of nigga that I hate fake. I hate niggas who try to act like they something that they not. That's why when I meet a nigga and he know I'm from O Block, he want to start merching on BD or he want to start merching on shit. And I'm like, my nigga, be yourself.
Exactly.
I'm not a nigga that I ain't one of them. Like, I'm not a type of nigga that because I'm from O Block. Bro, it's a lot of weirdos like that like that energy because it makes them feel like they somebody. Yeah. Nigga, when you really look at what O Block stand for and all that, man, it's gang. I don't want you to most niggas. I don't even want to know.
A lot of blood shit.
Know I'm gang bang because they might think I'm in gang. Nigga might want to get me knocked off.
Yeah,
like, no,
that's fact. It's a lot of bloodshed, so people don't understand. Like I know they be saying what they be saying, but they don't understand it from y'all point of view. You know what I'm saying? And that's all I'm trying to say. Like I feel like it shouldn't be nobody in O Block that's a street nigga that's of age, even if they young. It should be no broke niggas out there in O Block, bro, because the world looking at them. You know what I'm saying? Like they can sit. All you gotta do is find something to sell, find something you want to do, and do it. You shouldn't be complaining about nobody not doing nothing for you or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying, man? You can literally start a YouTube page and tell your life story. You know what I'm saying? And people gonna be interested just because this shit. I don't know if like certain Chicago people don't know how famous they is. You know what I'm saying? Like I be looking at these niggas like, bro, y'all niggas still doing this shit. Y'all still trying to go to jail? Not trying to, but I'm saying like doing shit that's
Putting
gonna put you
themselves in
there
the mud
when
and putting
y'all
themselves in their
already
fire.
got enough to just start working, just start showing your talent now. It's time to start. You know what I mean?
They
Mm-hmm.
get stuck with that image. That's why Vaughn. I ain't gonna say Vaughn was stuck with that image because realistically, some of them niggas just be that way, and it ain't even for no image. It's because you could try to fake to be something, or you could try to be something for so long, nigga. You end up actually just being that way. Period.
Becoming one.
Yeah.
Yeah, we gonna just keep it 100. We know Shorty was a
Appreciate
demon.
you. Thank you for subscribing. I just saw
You think
somebody
the
said,
image could kill you?
Sky. Thanks, Sky.
Yeah,
Thank you,
yeah,
Sky.
nigga. The image not only do
Yeah.
the image can the image kill you, it kills those around you.
Yeah.
Literally, them people, Lil Durk with their music, Young Boy know with all their music, they
Yeah.
don't even understand that God judging them sevenfold because they have the ability to have men follow after them, and it don't
Right.
matter that they using it, bro. He got something. We don't know how many deaths have risen just from people. Do y'all remember seeing this little girl killing her brother,
I
cousin,
remember
doing
that.
this,
Yeah,
that?
yeah.
Listen
That
to
was in
what she's
St.
talking
Louis, I think.
like.
You talking about when they was in the bathroom
Yeah, in the
Yeah.
and they was
bathroom.
playing
Listen to
with the
what she's
gun?
saying in the video, man. She's
That's like
doing this
20
because
minutes
she's
away from me,
scared.
bro. That's like 20 minutes away from me. I couldn't even it's so much stuff. And the dude, the guy who the city where I'm from, that's where the guy fell off the amusement park ride. I know y'all just seen a kid that
All
fell off
that
the
Yeah, I
happened
amusement
out
seen.
park
there.
ride.
And
Yeah,
the
well,
10 year old.
it ain't we don't have no amusement park in our city, but he went to East Side. We only got one high school, and that's where he played football from at the Flyers, East Side Flyers. So
Ain't
that's
the
where
10-year old from your city too?
which one?
The 10-year old that killed his 12-year-old brother.
That's St. Louis.
Oh,
That's
that's
on
St.
the
Louis.
so
Okay.
they in but St. Louis like literally we the east side of St. Louis basically, but we in Illinois and they in Missouri. Like the rest of
Okay,
St.
I
Louis is
got
in
you.
Missouri. We across the bridge, across the Mississippi River in Illinois. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, y'all,
So
drop a one in the chat if y'all feel like Lil Durk could actually bring peace to Chicago. All
I've
y'all
been
drop a
said
one in the
that. That's
chat.
why I said got to do it. I said that a minute ago, bro. I promise you. You just took the words out of my mouth. I said, man, in order for this shit to work, Lil Durk got to be the one to take the L. He got all to look like he taking the L because you know what I'm saying. Like that's what they gonna look at it as. Oh man, he taking the L. When in reality, you getting the W because you stopping something that
You saving
nobody
lives.
could. Yeah, you saving countless amount of lives and you changing the way people think. You know what I'm saying. You froze, O Block. Is he froze on y'all screen too?
Yeah, he froze on
Oh,
my
there
Excuse
you
me.
screen,
go.
man.
Can y'all tell me what he asked us to do on Instagram?
Oh, he told
Follow
us
his
to
I
page.
was.
follow. Follow.
Oh, I'm my
Uh,
bad because I was cleaning up my daughter.
It's called
Oh, no,
came
you
from
good.
the change we want to see.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I
I
think
feel
I'm
like Lil
following
Dirt, yo,
already
yeah,
for real,
yo.
for
It
real.
would
and y'all
start
been
with Lil
spitting
Dirt.
some real shit.
I
Not
think he
gonna
said
lie.
message him so he'll be able to get back with you. Yeah, man.
You said
At the end
message
of
him
like
instead of just following.
yeah, I think he said to search whoever he not following yet. If he not following you yet, and he want to bring you back, then message him.
All right. Don't worry,
But
y'all. I've been listening this whole time. I just had to mute because my kids was in here.
yeah, yeah, he lost. It be happening to me. I know he probably leaving. He got to leave the studio and come back in. It won't kick us out or nothing. You just got to go to leave studio, then in the studio. This happened to me before, and then like I'm gonna hold it down. That's why I'm gonna keep talking so people won't get bored. You know what I'm saying? Because when it
Yeah, go
happened to
ahead.
me, won't nobody talk, and I'll be like, damn, they be getting bored leaving this. But yeah, man, Dirk can definitely put an end to most of the wars. Because some people gonna always look at themselves as, you know, look
I
as
don't
a
think
as
Dirk
a little
would.
Dirk. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't think he would. I think he lost so much, but I think he should. I think he lost. I think at this point, bro, if I keep losing people and it's not hurting me, like, bro, I'm finna end this war because they ain't catching me. They catching my people. You know what I'm saying? That's why it should be easy for him to end the war without feeling like he
You
no
normally bleed out.
no hoe or
A
no
little bit.
punk or no bitch or nothing because, bro, they not catching you. You in bulletproof cars. You got 100 people with you, 100 security. They surrounding you. They catching your brothers. They catching your people you love the most,
I
bro.
got it when I
In the
come to.
war, like or try to. You know what I'm saying? And I
I don't.
believe,
I don't
I
think he
believe
will
like
because
he don't
it's
trust
making
them,
him money. You gotta think about it. I, you gotta think about
right?
the
Yeah,
music he
yeah.
make.
That's making
He try to
he at
end
the
the
highest point of
war
his career
because he
right now.
making music about the war.
Yeah, he at the
If
highest
there's no
point of his
war,
career.
yeah. And if it's no war, what else music is he gonna be making anyway? I doubt he'll try to end that mug
But look,
because
this my thing. If they end the
he'll
war,
lose
if
millions.
this my thing. If they end the war, they don't have to publicly end the war. They can go behind the scenes and end the war and still
It's
say we
still
gonna make this
monetary
money.
gain
We
over
gonna
it.
still rap about certain shit, ops and all that. Nigga, I'ma still diss you. You diss me. We gonna get our money, but we gonna be still kicking it.
All right,
We
look,
ain't
look,
gonna
But
kill
then
look.
each
I
people
other
just
gonna
want
about
to
feel
say
it.
like
this
he
real quick.
contradicting himself.
Hey, look, let's just say this real quick. We could go through all the little BS theories. Them niggas sold they soul, man. This nigga just got a $40 million loan from his people. You ain't getting no $40 million loan for no reason. He out there. A lot of people meeting their demise because of Shorty. Period.
Yeah, they know
A lot of people.
they know he the hot they know he got like I'm gonna tell you how he became the hottest because he was the most active rapper out of Chicago during the time that the rest of the world caught on to Chicago. You know what I'm saying? And what I mean by the rest of the world is like the corporate world. The bigger people like you got the Warren Jacksonville, you know what I'm saying? Like it started in Chirac, and then now you got people that's talking about the Warren Jacksonville. Now, man, bro, you couldn't pay people to diss the dead where I'm from. Now it's shorties down here dissing the dead in songs. I'm like, man, this shit crazy, bro. I thought I'd never see the day. You know what I'm saying? Down here anyway. But now it's like all around the world, and they see how much money it bring in, and all they gotta really do is just, come to some type of agreement like, bro, if we doing this for the money and to get our people out of poverty, then let's just keep it on rap. Back in the day they used to get into it on beats and then they'll do a song together in the end and squash it. They still was perspective for that. You know what I'm saying? Like they just don't like the youngins. I guess they just they got to get older and realize some gotta like I used to think some gotta happen to somebody real close to them before they realize that it's what I'm saying, it's worth too much. But shit, Durk and down there lost everybody close to him. He still ain't trying to stop it. And it's like, bro, come on, man. Like, you know what I mean? I just feel like, I feel like he could be a big part of being able to stop what's going on out there. You know what I'm saying? Because but it's like I said, there's gonna always be some people that's gonna look at that as soft and they're gonna be ready to ride. You feel me? So you
All
from
facts.
Chicago,
Hey,
you have to tell me like Chief Keef. I see he ain't went back. Like I be feeling like Chief Keef can go back to Chicago. If he can go back and do a show to Chicago, he probably could stop it or help stop it a little bit if he went there with on some old positive
man,
stuff. You know
Sosa a
what I'm saying?
god in Chicago. He's
I
still a
know.
god on O Block.
I knew that.
Don't let
Listen,
them
now I
fools.
ain't from there, but I knew how much Sosa was respected once I seen that every rapper from Chicago damn near play that I'm a gorilla in the fucking zoo. When they
Finna
do
pull
their
up the
shows,
proof.
they always let that song play on their
Every
set.
play.
I'm
Nigga, they
like, damn,
played
is
that shit
Sosa
so
making
much at
money
my
off these
college.
niggas? I'm like, is Sosa making money off every time they perform? Because they always play
I
his
hate
song
that
and they go
song now, nigga.
crazy. Huh?
I hate that song now, bro.
Hey,
Hey,
like
but look, man, we finna definitely end it, dog. I need to get to my
no
nightly
doubt,
things.
no
But hey,
doubt.
Rudy, my boy, like I said, if you already hit
Salute.
me up, we could get back on here tomorrow, man.
Damn, we
All
were
right,
on this
Uh,
shit
man.
for damn near 3 hours.
yeah, exactly.
I'm
B
ready
World, we can
whenever.
get back on this joint tomorrow. We can talk about, hey, y'all inbox me and then, excuse me, we gonna see y'all availability. I hope y'all have a good night. Hey, you right, boy. I'm finna roll up. I gotta roll up.
Hey, you see, I've been over here
And it's
sneaking. I'm
bad.
trying not to. I ain't trying to
Hey,
get you. I'm over here sneaking.
hey,
I done rolled up.
that's big respect. I seen
I'm
you, but I
sneaking. I
thought
ain't
you was
trying to
gonna
get
get
you
the
hit.
hookah pen.
I know you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what I had at first. I got my little hookah pen, but then I twisted me one up, and that's why I dipped my head down when I hit the blunt. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't
Is
want
that,
to,
hey, y'all go
you know,
follow Hootie
I want
Mac,
to show my
man.
proper respect on your channel. I don't want to. You know what I'm saying?
Oh no, that's
Come
definitely
on, y'all.
love,
Dirk say he
yeah,
got 40 million,
I
young
don't
boo.
really want that because I ain't gonna
Yeah,
do it. So
I
I
heard
don't
you
really
say
want.
it one
I
day, so
appreciate how you did it.
that's why you know kept it up under the table. You know what I'm saying? Literally,
Oh
I was
no,
looking for.
hey, well, you could definitely do it how you do it, how you do your thing. That's all welcome. I appreciate you
Yeah,
even.
not because
It's
that's
the
what
other
you.
niggas would have came
Yeah,
right on this point.
yeah,
What up
trying to
with the
show
hood, bro? Explain the
motherfucker.
camera.
Nah, that's what you because that's
Like,
what
do
you
you,
said
bro?
that day. That day. Like if you would have said no smoking, then I wouldn't have smoked at all. But you was like, if you gonna do it, at least keep it discreet. You know what I'm saying? Like hold your
Yeah.
head down or turn your camera off or something like that. So you know what I'm saying? That's what I would do. I was like when I turned my camera off, I was rolling up. You know what I'm saying? Then
Oh,
I
exactly.
hold my head down or whatever.
Yeah, when
Make
y'all
sure
see
they
my
don't see the
camera go
smoke.
off, y'all know what it is.
Yeah, you already know, man. Appreciate you, man, for having this type of conversations, bro. And I just want you to know, man, if these niggas don't respect you in Chicago, and what I mean by these niggas, I know people respect you, but I'm talking about like the street niggas, man. I look at you as a real street nigga. It take more courage to do what you do than it do to go out there and kill somebody. You know what I'm saying? Because motherfuckers will try to, take your kindness for weakness and look at you as somebody they can try. Then when they run into you, it's gonna be a different story. Cause I be having that same problem. You know what I'm saying? I already know. They be thinking, oh, just cause I ain't extra with it. You know what I'm saying? Don't mean you can push over on me when you see me, or you think I'm just gonna take anything. So man, salute to you, man, for growing, and you continue to growing, and you showing these kids that, hey, man, you don't have to, show guns in your videos and smoke on dead ops and talk about people, you know what I'm saying, to be successful and to do something positive and get your message across and do what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? I see nothing but good shit coming for you, man, and I salute you, bro.
Hey, good things
I've
coming
been
for all
saluting
of
you.
us, bro.
I've been
Hey,
saluting you since a
don't.
thousand followers.
I'm
You know what
wishing
I'm saying?
these this shit coming for all of us, bro. I'm not in a good position if the niggas that I talk to ain't good, if the
Right.
majority of my people ain't good, if the majority of the people who come on here and want to support, I never feel. I probably just never will ever feel like I made it because I ain't gonna never. You will never see J Hood rich. Y'all ain't gonna never see J Hood ride. Y'all, I might do give me a
You
Benz
gonna be
now.
rich,
I'm
nigga.
killing niggas
Fuck
for
that.
getting
You
no
gonna be
Benz.
rich.
That's
I'm
my
claiming. I'm
car. I'm
gonna
gonna
claim. If you
grab me
ain't
a
gonna
Benz.
claim it, I'm claiming it for you. You gonna be rich, nigga. I'm gonna say it. I'm finna say it. You deserve to be rich because the rest of these the niggas who ain't doing God's
I'm
work.
giving that
But
shit
that's
away.
that's why you need to be rich. You feel me?
I don't want it. Oh well, I
But
give it to me
listen,
so I can
that's
give
why
it
you
away.
need to be
Yeah,
rich, bro. You know why? Because you're not gonna you gonna go help people. You're gonna go do shit. You're gonna go change
I'm giving
people's
that shit away,
lives.
bro.
You're gonna go, yeah, you're gonna change people's lives. You're gonna put smiles
Like
on people's
real, the
faces. You're
real
gonna do
way.
shit. These are the people that need to be rich, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like I know you humble and you don't wanna, you know what I'm saying? But bro, you need it to be rich because you need to be rich because the world need people like you to be rich, bro. And that's just real
World
shit. You know
need
what I'm
people.
saying?
Hey, you
So
Facts.
encouraging me with your
Oh
world,
God.
but obviously, big bro, you live in the same. So everything that I'm doing, you doing. But God
yeah.
put different people in positions to bring other like that. It's a momentum shift. Y'all can tell, even with just my small it's a momentum shift, and it's about to keep changing. We in the last days, whether people want to be naive to it or not. But we in the last days, and that don't mean that the world finna end a year from now, 2 years from now, 12 months from now, 12 years from now. We don't know. We just know that this time period is
It gets
different.
shorter.
So at the
This
end of
the
the day,
thing, man.
man,
Every day you wake up, you closer to death because you can't live forever. So
hey, that's the
every day you
fact.
live is another day you closer to death. So just live your life to the
He
fullest.
said,
Make
man,
sure you
smoke
living
on live.
righteous.
God gave us the herb. But God also called for us to be sober minded.
You gotta tell YouTube that.
Do
Say if
YouTube
they,
don't be letting y'all blow on live?
I be doing it on mine, but they be putting that limited on. Everything get marked limited, and I got to request a review. Then they review it, and then 5 days later they'll be like, your video is suitable for all ads. It's just
Nigga, they be yelling all my videos off back. I
yeah.
always
See,
got to
that's why
review
I don't
mine.
know, but I don't know what we got to do, man. It's like, man, we be trying not to cuss and all that, and it still happens. So even when you upload a video, they do it. So that's why it's smart to just, if you're finna upload a video, just make it private, request it. Once you make it private, it's gonna automatically turn yellow. Then you request it, and once they approve it, then upload, then release it. That's what I had to start doing. But you know, like I've been moving slow because I've been like bulling lately. You know, April Fools I always kind of go off the internet on April Fools because I hate getting joked with. I be believing real shit. Motherfuckers be talking about this person died, and
You gotta go look
my
it
heart
up.
drop, and then I realize it's April 1st. I'm like, God damn. I just stay off the internet
They had people thinking that
They childish if they
dude
say
was
something
back in
like
the
that.
NFL.
Yeah, I seen something where they say LeBron finna retire. I'm like, man, why would he retire when he about to break the record for the most points? You know, right before he break the record, he gonna retire. Come on, man. That was when
Hey,
I
Bino Mob, say something real quick. I'm trying to make you a mod, and I can't see your name. And after this, man, I'm gonna say me a little prayer, man. So y'all that's in here, I want y'all to stay, man, stay for the prayer, and then we gonna end it out that way. And y'all all get up with me. We gonna be back on here tomorrow. We gonna be back on here tomorrow with some more interesting topics, something else to talk about, man. So we gonna definitely. I want to be on tomorrow. I want to bring y'all the same group. If the same, no, we can obviously bring in some more people. But Hootie Mac, you, B World, I want like a few of y'all. It's gonna be same group almost every time. You know, if you got the availability, you know, and however you know you got your own page. So I don't want you to just come and running up mine. You know,
oh
unless they
you
going to
know it's
subscribe to you.
yeah, no, it's all good, bro. Whenever it's for a good cause, man, you like I say, you pushing the positive message, man, and because I really believe that 90% of this drama is behind people dissing the dead. They don't understand how many enemies they making. You not just you making the dude homie mad, but bro, you making his whole family mad, and you don't know them. So they can come, they know you, so they can come see you, and it's you know what I'm saying, and it's just a never ending cycle. So that's like step one to me. And that's one thing that that's one of the first messages I saw you pushing, and I was like, man, this guy on to something, bro. I was like, man, this
You
this
must
nigga
have
right
had
here
to know we
real.
was gonna link up, man. Cause
Yeah, I was
I'm
like, this
calling
nigga
out
real.
for the more the niggas that's in your age range. Where y'all at? I've been seeing some niggas,
Shit,
they
I've been,
hating on me, hood a snitch, hood a snitch. Like they don't even understand that the hood
man,
that snitch thing is something that they fed to us so that we could run around and kill each other and won't no repercussions come from it. Like nigga,
yeah,
I ain't never went to the police and told on nobody.
yeah, but
Nigga,
this
and anything that I
that's
spoke
one of
on is
them
already
unwritten.
out there.
Listen, this is my thing right here. Now, with the snitch shit, right? I'm against snitching, but this what I don't understand for some people who be put in them situations, right? Like, I'm gonna say the Troy Ave. I don't know if you know the Troy Ave situation with what's the other rapper? Troy Ave and Tax Tone. Tax Tone was like a podcast guy. They from New York. One of them, they was into it. They went to the club. One of them had a gun. The other one wrestled it out his hand and shot and killed his security. The other guy's security. Now, people calling this guy a snitch because he telling them what happened, nigga. That's not snitching, nigga. You know what I'm saying? If I'm self-defense killing somebody, I'm calling the police right after, bro. I don't give a fuck what nobody say.
Yeah.
Like, it didn't happen to me before, and I didn't call, no, I was scared and everything, bro. But I thought about it, like, if they do their homework, they're gonna want a reward for it. So if you make them people put in all them leg hours of calling people, questioning people, interviewing people, doing all this to figure out who done this, they gonna make you fight it out in court. If you alleviate all that and go turn yourself in, especially if you know you ain't done nothing wrong, this man tried to get you and you end up getting him, you know what I'm saying, and you wasn't the aggressor, then yeah, bro, that's not snitching to me. You know what I'm saying? That's saving your ass, especially that's your enemy, bro. You don't owe your enemy no fucking loyalty. You know what I'm saying? Because he ain't gonna give you none. So yeah, man, they trying to say dude a snitch because he keeping it, because he telling you know, just like, oh, I didn't bring the gun, and he upped the gun on me. They was trying to jump me, and I took the gun. Somehow I ended up with it, and I shot to get him off. You know what I'm saying?
They
And
gonna call anybody
and
a
in order for
snitch.
him to beat that, he got to take the stand. You know what I'm saying? So what would you do?
Monkey see, monkey do, man.
I'm taking that stand. I don't give a fuck what they say. Call me a snitch, bro. I'm coming home to my kids, and I ain't did nothing wrong. You know what I'm saying? Later on, y'all will realize maybe, but other than that, like, yeah, man.
No, hold it.
If that's how that
All right,
happened now, that's just what it is, man.
I'm about to hit y'all and y'all on Insta, and I'm about to subscribe to Hootie down here. So I can
yeah.
make
Hey,
y'all
wait,
more
we ain't even
information.
finna go on no longer.
Yeah, bro.
I'm
Yeah,
so
let me
yeah,
let
I'm
bro
about to
get
get
let
off
bro
now.
get to the family, man. Let bro
Sit down.
Yeah,
get
let
to the
me
family, man. Salute, bro.
say the little prayer. Y'all bow
Oh
y'all
yeah,
Sit
head
down
with
yeah.
me, and then we gonna be back on here tomorrow.
and
So
be
and
quiet.
we probably start a little bit earlier. That way we go a bit longer. But I'm gonna say this quick prayer for y'all families. Take my hat off. My Father Yahuwah, as I call on you right now, my Father God, we just want to give you the thanks. We just want to give you the praise, my Father God. We want to give you the love that you give us. We want to ask you. I want to ask and pray that you, when we bring out the Bible, or whenever we engage into calling out and your truth, to speaking on your name, your truth, your word, my Father God, I ask that you be present. I ask that you be present and you revoke, you cast down the evil things that we might think. You cast down the evil words on our tongue that we might speak, my Father God. I just pray that you be with us, because we truly just want to know your love, your grace. We don't want to be fooled. We don't want to be those that are tricked, my Father God. So we ask you to guide us in your truth the way that you see fit. We pray that you will guide us and and have love and mercy over our hearts and over our souls. I pray for discernment, my Father God, so that they can know who to run behind, who to follow behind. You said that we're supposed to test every spirit, my Father God, and I ask that you will give them the discernment to know if that spirit is of you or if that spirit is not of you, my Father God. And if it ain't of you, then we know who it must be of. And I just pray over over all Satan devices, our cars, our houses, our phones, computers, games, no matter what, my Father God. I just pray that you will bless it in your name, my Father God, and keep Satan out however you can and see fit, my Father God. I just want to plead the blood of Jesus over all our mentals, over our physical, over our spirituals, my Father God. I just ask for you, and I just pray that you continue to work and do good works in our lives, my Father God, so that we can bear that fruit and actually change the narrative of what is being glorified in this world, my Father God. I truly send those prayers up to you in high and righteousness, and in Jesus' name I pray. Amen.
Amen.
Yeah, man.
Come on, pay
Salute,
your
man. Great,
tithes.
great way to end it.
Hey, we gotta end it that way, man. And on the Bible days, we gotta open it up with it, just so we can get that spirit flowing. Just so, man, once we start opening up and touching on His Word, that He already present. He gonna be present. He gonna keep everything that He need to keep out. He gonna keep it out. And man, man, it's a lot of good to come. I'm glad
Thank
that
you, sir.
y'all was able to come on here today, man. It was a dope, man. Y'all could see in the beginning, I kept smiling. It just was good. The people was engaged. It was a very dope session, man. Kenzie, appreciate you. John, appreciate you. B, I appreciate you. Hootie.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all
Right
boys
on,
hit
bro.
me up, and
Appreciate you
we'll be
too.
back on here tomorrow, man.
Salute. All right.
And we out.
All right.
Yeah.